Okay, so the recap of what happened last time is you guys made your way back from the mountain, fought a shitload of snakes that were surrounding the supposed doctor's cart, found a chicken that turned out to be the doctor, brought him back safely, got paid, got your house, and did a bunch of shopping after that. And then that's where we left off. And also, to note, because I did add new things to the side quest stuff whenever you guys want to go look for some new missions or whatever the fuck you guys are wanting to do.
Um, we have like the one at Liz. Is there any new quests on the board since we've been gone?
That's what he just said.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll say. Um, as you check out the quest board, there's 2 new quests that have been added on there. Besides the pre-existing ones.
Um, I'm down for 1, 2, or 3 on the quest list.
I was thinking 3 or 1.
A group of adventurers. Oh yes, and I have not come back for 2 months. Send them. Okay. Back alive.
The 2 newest ones on here would be 2 and 3. All the rest were previously here.
My vote is for 3. Wait, does Jordan have like animate dead as a warlock?
Not yet.
Damn. I was about to say like
level spell.
I mean, the thing about 3 is we get 400 for completing it anyways.
and
Whether
50
we get
gold.
people back or not.
But the other thing about 3 is the last time we were at a beach, we were attacked by like 30 sharks.
That's not 3. 3 is in the mountains.
Oh, the adventurers.
Yeah, they're in a cave.
Oh, okay. Yeah, marine
So
sharks.
you're not going to fit 30 sharks into a cave.
They were burrowing sharks.
You'd be surprised.
They were able to swim inland.
They are the definition of land sharks. They don't
They
fuck.
are earthbending
They're
sharks.
assholes.
They don't fuck around.
Like you ever see those moles in Avatar? They're kind of
Oh.
like that, but sharks.
I'm still gonna vote for 3.
They also know hydro pump.
Oh no.
Someone
Yeah,
needs
I'm
to invent a
down.
Pokeball quick.
Yeah.
What is the Power World equivalent called?
It's pretty much a Pokemon.
Pokeball.
Pal spheres.
Yeah.
Pal Sphere.
No, it's Pokeball. What are you talking about?
I'm
No,
talking
we
about
have to
that
use
so I can't
copyright
get
free
sued
Pal
by
Spheres.
Nintendo.
They're the most litigious company in the
Wow.
gaming sphere,
Somebody
and that
just
game
pulled
has
out
been in
the-
development for 3 years. And it's also local. It's a game that's made in Japan. So if they weren't going to do something about it 3 years ago,
They tried to.
it makes no sense because they have like there's no fair use rules in Japan. So like Power World shouldn't exist.
You imagine some poor guys walking by while this conversation about a video game's happening. It's
I'm
like
sure that's all Twitch cares about.
these
Their
elves
nose starts to
weird.
bleed.
Talking about video games.
But it's like I don't think they're actually close enough, like, to
Yeah.
the original product for them to ever be hit by anything.
Yeah.
I think if they like sued them, it'd have to be like, okay, well, we now admit that our Pokemon game is similar enough to being enslaving Pokemon, so yeah, we can't do that.
How mad would his lawyer be if he stands up? He's like, "Your Honor, my Pokemon game." I mean, wait.
I think it's like one of those things where it's like you can't copyright the idea of a hammer. You can have like your specific kind of hammer, but like
Like if you make a mold.
See, the problem is like the hammer has been copyrighted and like well protected for a long time. It's like Nintendo dropped the ball on their fucking.
Well, with all that discussed, I'm still gonna vote for 3.
All right, well, we already voted on shit, so I mean, like,
Also, who the fuck are you?
Actually, yeah, I've not been introduced to the story yet, so I'm gonna go back into the backpack.
yes, slave,
So
poor slave.
my only idea for introducing him, the easiest way would be like, you guys go check out
He's-
the quest board and take the shit, and then you're gonna go back to your house before you leave, and nailed to your front door is a notice with a guy standing next to it.
My thought was that he was just pretending to be a cat in our house the whole time.
Bro, if he's
That's
that's a one big fucking cat then.
Well, he's a druid. He can wild shape into a cat.
Professor McGonagall over here.
Or hell, you could literally just be fucking an animal on Jordan's shoulder. He already has like 3 of them.
God, I don't need more animals on my shoulder.
All right, I'm standing outside the door.
It's gonna start wearing me down.
Let's just put it like this. This is the easiest way to get him officially put with the party because of paperwork reasons.
Did we ever decide what our name was gonna be last time?
No, we didn't.
Oh,
Animals of Beasters with you.
yeah, so we'll say you guys go to the fucking quest board and then you make your way home and you find some what looks to be random hobo standing next to your door with a fucking notice nailed to your fucking door.
Hello, hobo.
What the fuck is this?
Oh, hello.
What are you doing at our house?
What's your name?
I'm Ulwush
What do you
Oskano.
identify as?
I'm a dwarf, as you can see.
I said identify.
Is a door.
Dwarf. Anyways,
That.
Okay.
dwarf. I'm just a guy. Really little dude.
That's not where I was going with that, but
Oh,
we'll
sorry.
accept.
Yeah,
Just a girl in the world.
I'm a dwarf. I'm visiting from the temple of the other village, our goddess Lilith, and I'm just delivering mail to make some coin. And you guys weren't here, so I had a nail, and I got, yeah.
Carried away.
Is there a Lilith temple here?
No, there's not. There's a temple to
I've come to
Hades.
bring the news.
I'm pretty
Spread
sure
the
one of the
good
fucking
word.
temples, I believe one of
Come
them
to
is Hades.
Spread the good word. Would you like a pamphlet? I've poorly and quickly drawn a pamphlet because I've definitely been caught.
It's made in fucking crayon.
Yeah, like I picked up some charcoal and like.
Whoa, we have crowns in this world.
Well, you're welcome to spread the good word here, brother, and I'll show him my holy symbol.
And I get on my knees and you must be a high-ranking member. May I live to serve. I live to serve any of the hierarchy.
Oh,
You tell
God.
me, and I shall go. I shall follow.
You should stop reading Gulag Archipelago and clean your room.
Done.
Gulag Archipelago, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Call back to another.
Go clean the house. We only have 4 beds, so you have to sleep on the floor.
All right. Well, if you'll just open the door, and I could go in and start cleaning. But
that's
I'm
a
not
lot.
listening.
Does anybody want to read the thing that he nailed to your fucking door?
I'll read it.
Oh, so he was lying? Is that what we're talking about right now?
Uh-oh.
So
Roll deception.
it reads as it's an official statement from like the town guild or whoever, town council who runs this fucking place, saying this guy has been placed with you guys for the time being. As the capital has sent him over here as another adventurer, and they don't have anywhere else to put him, so you guys are just lopped in with him. Signed the town council. Big middle finger, fuck you.
Welcome to the
ready.
Knife Ears crew.
I'm ready to adventure.
The town council sounds like dicks.
Yeah, they're mostly elf assholes.
Well, just for that, we'll just say, P.S. He's not too bright.
They're actually all dwarves. Boy, you guys are some tall dwarfs.
We're elves.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
well.
Well, it's like I'm an astral elf. He is a shadow elf. What are they called?
Hmm.
And then she's a wood elf, and then our other friend is a sea elf.
Basically, this whole game turned into oops, all elves fucking cereal brand.
who needs sleep?
Well,
Did anybody let him know that we're elves before?
Well, we started to, but he just like rapid fire built his character.
I'm sorry.
No, that's fun. It's more entertaining this way, for sure.
Yeah,
It's weird.
Trust me.
random characters are always funny.
Well, I guess we're going on an adventure. Where are we going?
I want to go hunt the greenskin.
The green skin.
What?
I agree with Jordan. I don't know your name. What's your
Vestin.
name? Destin?
Vestin.
Vestin. I agree with
Tedrick.
Vestin.
My name is Tedrick.
Let's go with Tedrick. Anything Tedrick says, let's go.
I says we go.
Which one's the green skin? Is that
It's the wanted list.
Oh.
Grunk Ironjaw.
He is in.
He's a protection racketeer.
All right.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm cool.
Sounds good, boss.
We'll look into it.
See, the only problem with the wanted list is they could be fucking anywhere on the island. You have no clue.
They could be, but he
whole
demands
island.
payment from local businesses, and this is the only fucking town here.
Oh, so we
Well,
could just start asking around.
The thing is, like with the wanted list, you would assume they probably would have been run out of town or arrested already.
Question: What's his gang's name?
Brunk is a British orc who runs a protection district. He demands payment at local business in exchange for protection of his own gang.
We'll just
Brunk is
I don't
known for
think
any
that
use
tells
of
you.
Iron Jaws.
Guess what he wants?
Okay, what's their colors?
Green.
Gray and darker gray.
All right,
Oh, beautiful.
let's go find any group of people that are wearing all gray and darker gray.
We don't even have to ask questions.
Jordan,
Holy
can you?
fuck.
Jordan, you gotta put your name in the Discord so that I can remember your name.
No,
My
it'll
s-
be
My smooth brain has already forgotten.
We'll
no. It's,
keep
if your
a
character has smooth brain, so that's
No.
fine.
Yeah, okay.
we'll keep an ear to the ground for iron draws.
And nose to the air.
And feet on the air.
Whoa, he can
I
fly.
don't think he gets it.
Mama said I had spark.
Wait, I'm gonna do some wild.
Well, we could do one of the many side quests and then also be on the lookout for
Those people.
yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think, physician?
Give me a drink, bartender.
That's my silver gift. Okay. I'm going to call you Silver for short.
You
That's a problem.
Dan's character is my brother. He also is a silver gift.
I'll call you Silver for short.
And call him
I'll
crazy.
call him Gift. I'll call him Gift. I'll call you Silver.
My name is Rascal Silver. Yeah,
You just call him small child and the other one fucking
yeah.
silver.
I am a small child compared to
Small
him.
child.
We were
Yeah, he
born.
looks like
Really?
an 8-year-old.
Literally looks like that.
Yeah, that was the first picture I found. I look 50 years younger than I'm supposed to because I was stuck in the astral plane.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah. Trying to find
Where did I hear that before?
My character last night.
I don't know why. I just can't place it.
I just can't figure it out.
something's wrong. I can
It's
feel
like
it.
on the tip of my toe.
Words truly evade me.
Okay, here you go, Nathaniel. This will help you.
I'm Ushua Oskino.
Here you go, Ushua.
Thank you. Okay, sweet. Got it.
What did you send me to heaven?
A wild shape guide.
Anyways, after standing around, I'm sure ready to go on the adventure. I lean
quick
in and I'm
question.
very desperate for any type of affection, like a thumbs up.
You a dog?
You can get a swim speed on any of your creatures that you want to turn into can have a swim speed, but they can't fly until you're level 8.
Okay.
We just got back into town, so we're still figuring out what to do.
Oh, okay.
Trace.
But
What'd you say?
Trace.
Maltrace.
Moltres? Are we Pokemon hunting?
Numero.
Numero.
Number
Yes.
3.
Number Firebird.
Yeah, that is the
Yep.
third bird.
Like a phoenix.
Here's the fourth.
I thought Moltres.
And the fifth.
Wait, which?
Yeah, that's a
I
firebird.
thought fire was the first bird, and then it was like Zapdos, and then whatever the other one was. 'cause I don't
Articuno.
remember that one.
In Japanese,
yeah.
you read the other direction.
Well, if you guys are tired and need to sleep, we could go grab a drink at the tavern and then head to bed.
I'm pretty sure they're
Let's sleep. What was the name of those glasses? I think I deleted the name of them out of my inventory like an idiot.
Prism glasses or some shit like that. You sold them.
Oh, okay. Then I'll just delete it. I forgot that I did that.
Yeah, you sold them for like fucking 90 gold or some shit.
Damn.
Let's go.
Well, to be fair, you passed charisma and he was gonna fucking undercut your ass.
Batman transition to next day.
No. SoundCloud. It was Audio Jungle.
Okay, so you guys are doing quest number 3, right?
Yeah.
Do you need anything before you leave town?
We'll
I could go for a rest.
Hey guys, you remember that cave that we woke up in that was like filled with blood and viscera?
Mm-hmm.
That was in the mountains. But it was all filled with kobolds, right? It was mostly kobold parts.
You would note, because you guys would have been able to see it from where you guys were, there are more than one sets of mountains on this fucking island.
Right, but I mean, like, we don't know which mountains it is yet. Which mountains are they?
Which way?
Yeah.
So,
Where is the quest that we are taking?
here, let me transfer you to the other map so you can.
That way we are not blind. Like, where are these quests so that we're not, like, taking a quest on the other side of the fucking...
So, I can point this out to you. The guild people that you're taking the quest from would point out to you that their last communication from the people would be around about like right there-ish, somewhere.
So the biggest mountain range on the continent. Nice.
Yeah.
Dead center of the island, too. Where is the shipwreck?
Shipwreck would be
It's where bad is in my mind. It's probably there.
Luckily, you don't have to deal with fucking them shits right now. The shipwreck would be over here, somewhere in around about that area.
Where is the local wizard wanting people to go?
That it's just the thing. Like the thing, has been spotted in the area. They don't know specifically where it is. They just say,
Okay.
be on the lookout for it if you see it.
Can we get information from him before we head out again so we can actually look for it?
Sure. What type of let me see what vague description I gave on the fucking thing real quick.
Yeah, I would like to know more information about what I'm looking for.
Would you like to know more?
Okay. Yeah, you guys find, like, after asking the guild hall where this guy works, they send you to the big middle, like, green building in the fucking town thing where you guys went to sign in when you first got here. They tell you he is like their, like on staff wizard. He takes care of all kinds of all their magical needs. He's not like super high up there, but he's still a wizard. The only information that he is able to give you is that the people, like the adventurers that spotted it the first time, did not engage with the creature, but it is very small, white, and apparently can produce some kind of green mist. And whatever that mist comes in contact with kind of melts.
So we've seen this already.
It could, yeah, it could have been this like bright ball that we saw in the swamp. It like touched a wolf, and then the wolf just kind of died.
He would be
What's
like,
on the
"Oh, I
screen?
mean that does fit the description. Were you able to get a closer look at it?"
Um,
Hell no. We didn't go near that thing. It touched a wolf and it dropped.
yeah.
Well, the other people, like the other adventurers who saw this phenomenon, I think they said it was
Did they say it was luminescent at all? It seemed like this one was
no,
kind of
no, like
luminescent.
they couldn't see it very well, but they could see like that it was white. They didn't make out any details because it's too small and they were a little bit too far. But the thing it attacked, pretty much like got melted. The flesh of the creature, like, because it expelled a green gas towards it, the flesh melted off of it, and then the animal dropped dead.
Oh, okay. So like the one we saw, it didn't even like melt. It just kind of like died standing up.
He would open up a notebook and write that down. He's like, "Well, that's something to add to it." Until I actually like have one of these as a specimen, there's not much I can really like learn from it, from just like observing it. I mean, everybody keeps getting new information about it, but until one's captured.
How do you like think that somebody can capture a ball of mist?
Well, I mean, judging from its size, I would say it's probably not very strong, like sturdy. I would assume maybe one or two hits, like, might be able to, like,
I would say this is more in like the range of like a poisonous frog. Like
like I would say it's more of a stealth killer. They don't like whatever it ends up killing doesn't see it coming, from what I've heard.
yeah, like um yeah, we'll keep a lookout for it. The other thing that I think I would be interested in talking to somebody like, where is these Monster Hunter Guild that I can talk to?
Uh, we'll say that the Monster Hunter Guild is just like another like subsection in the guild hall. Basically, when you walk
It's like a
in,
mall. You just like walk down a little bit more.
I'm just gonna do it that way. Basically, when you walk in, they have like a whole bunch of like a few different monsters, like mounted up on the wall, and there's a few like you know armored people in there. But for the time being, the dragon is their main like thing. But they
Yeah,
are,
yeah.
but they also do have like a policy that says if you bring them like a like they are willing to give a ascending stone thing that basically lets you take a, because I've told you that instead of just regular sending stones, they make special ones that can take pictures, but this picture
Yeah.
would only go to them. And if
Yeah,
you
that's
can,
cool. That's what I came here to get, was to try to do that, to take a picture at least to see if, like, because I was gonna ask him about where the dragon was sighted.
uh, yeah, they would give you one, but they would tell you like if you want to like get paid, you gotta have a good enough picture because it can only take, it can't zoom in or anything. You gotta have a good enough detailed thing. It can't be no like, look at that black speck way over there.
Right.
Um, But as far as the spotting of where the dragon would be, people like other groups have seen like things fly overhead here. There's been a spotting like over this
Okay.
way.
Interesting.
Another one over here.
Yeah,
Um,
so it's probably living in the mountain. Okay.
to be fair, they tell you like every group that has reported anything, they said they have seen it like flying way up in the distance. They have not been able to engage with it, or nor did they
Right.
want to engage with it.
Fair. Does anyone have a color?
A color of what the dragon is.
Yeah.
We've been hearing mixed reports on that. Some say they've seen like a lighter shade of green. Some say they've seen a dark shade of red. Um, so yeah, we don't know if they're seeing two separate ones or the same one and people are just mistaking it because it's
Yeah, it seems to be
so
like a weird brown, green, reddish. Okay.
I mean, it could be wrong.
Is there a thing I can do to like sign up for the Monster Hunters Guild, or is it just a thing that we do quest for?
I mean basically they just post quests and stuff. If you want to be
Right.
like I'd
I
say
was interested in joining their guild.
sure, we'll say you can join it. I mean, essentially, I like the way I usually end up doing that is like if you actually go out and hunt stuff and bring stuff back, you would rise in the ranks without even needing to be like officially in the guild. They would just recognize you.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'll do that. It's like I'm cool with going to the shipwreck and maybe the mountain. It's all kind of the same direction.
I swear to God, if we run into more fucking sharks.
But this is the whole other direction.
Yeah, but shipwreck, hello.
It's on the shore.
So were the fucking sharks.
Just because there's sharks at one area on one beach, you guys assume there's sharks everywhere.
They're
I
bad,
assume
okay?
it's a possibility.
Capital BAD, bad. In red, it's right there. Bad.
That to the bone.
Bad.
Um, I have a question. Is it possible to like rent a boat?
That's a good question.
Depends on what kind of boat.
I just want somebody to give us passage to like here.
Uh, a small boat and able to fit you four plus. Wait, are you wanting somebody to drive it for you, or do you want to navigate it yourself?
I don't. So I can have somebody drop us over there, or either or. It's kind of based on pricing.
Well, that's why I was asking. Uh, so for a boat that would fit you guys, plus, we'll say here's the price without somebody driving it for you, would be. Mm, we'll say
Look, Nathaniel, switch your background to sailor.
Sailor.
we'll say it's
Sailor
like
used to be here.
Can't I transform into like a?
we'll say it's like 15 a day to rent it. Like, or no, well, you know what? We'll say 10 a day to rent the boat without anybody steering it, and for somebody to guide you there who has, you know, like some capability of driving a fucking boat, 20 a day.
What if, like, okay, so if I
you-
only need him for 2 hours, then that's like discounted heavily.
No.
Well,
That could be
then,
a giant crab.
but I never did a day. I only did 2 hours, so it should be like divided by 24, right?
Have you ever tried to rent something from anyone?
Well, I'm not trying to rent. I'm not trying to like rent the boat. I'm just trying to get him to drive me a place. Like a ferry only costs like fucking 5 silver.
Well, yeah, but you asked for renting, not a ferry service.
Well, I mean, like that's all I'm gonna do. I don't need him to sit there.
Well, then that's a different price.
I mean, plus you gotta understand he's gotta get down this way, and then he's gotta make his way all the way. over.
Yeah, that's only like 60 feet.
Yeah, but still, that's like. Then he's gotta drive his happy ass back.
Does anybody have charm person? You could just
Like
charm
his-
the boat captain.
That's like his whole job. Like commoners only make 1 gold a day.
Yeah, but he has a boat.
Yeah. Well, like skilled worker, 2 gold a day.
Let's see.
Again, you're more than welcome to steer the boat yourself.
Or just tie the
What happens
boat
if
to
you wreck the boat?
Nathaniel.
Well, I was gonna say I could become an octopus and like drag it,
Yeah.
or a crab.
Tiny little crab just pulling
No,
a
it's
rope.
it's a giant crab,
Giant little crab pulling a
not
rope.
little. Giant crab.
Well, I mean, you're a dwarf, so you would turn into a giant thing, but it'd still be like half the size, right?
Let's
No.
see. So a giant crab's still medium, so it'd be like a 4 or
What if
5 foot tall crab.
So coconut crabs.
Damn. Hold on, let's find it.
I mean, it like being a medium.
Giant octopus. Giant octopus.
Being a medium beast isn't that bad.
I could be a giant octopus.
You can also just be a reef shark.
I don't want to be a shark.
Yeah, large beast, 60 swim. I mean, if you want to do that, you can.
Bada bing. Are we going the octopus route, or are we paying the 10 gold?
I don't know what's faster.
Well, you would assume probably having an octopus like pull you guys for an hour straight, however many times he can fucking wild shape.
And I'll only charge you 5 gold.
Sure, charge the church.
I got no.
You're working for the church, so I mean, like
I'm-
you have to talk to them about
The
payroll.
stand gets to go for free. Everybody else pays.
Yeah, no, the church is covering our like fare. You have to go get your paycheck from them.
You roll deception. I don't believe you. If you want to gaslight me, you got to roll for it.
Hey man, it's my church.
Wait, are you
Actually,
also?
it's my church.
I'm not talking about your church.
Yeah,
I just said
I-
church. I never said which one.
Ergo, if you're not praying to Lilith, you're paying 5 gold.
So I assume you guys are going the 10 gold route with the giant octopus.
I don't know. Is that faster than walking?
Probably so.
I'm not.
You could discuss the payment with me.
So let's see.
I'm not going to pay you.
With your newfound party member and the fact that unless you guys are gonna carry him, so that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. He'd probably have to go to sleep somewhere in here to get his full 8 hours, so you'd have to carry him, and then you guys would get about here and have to have your 4 hours. So it'd be about like
Why are we going up and then down?
I don't know. I'm just doing it that way.
Straight line.
Whichever way you want to do it. I mean, I'm
That's
just
rough.
Right. I just like you're just like, well, it would take you longer if you went up and around and back down. I'm like, yeah.
I mean, it's still gonna take you fucking right there. He's gonna go to sleep. You guys gotta go to sleep somewhere in here.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't care about that. I'm
It's
just
gonna
like trying
take
to
you
figure
about
out.
like a day and a half, 2 days to get there. Because they said about bound about this general area. They didn't say exactly where
Yeah,
in
I'm just
here.
trying to figure out which one's faster. Like, what is this? How many days is this?
With the octopus pulling you, we'll say he's going. I assume he's gonna be dashing. He's going 180 feet. Oh, you guys could probably make it there right at nightfall, going that way.
And then I can
If he
take a nap.
uses both of his things of wild shape, because it only lasts 1 hour.
So we get like here. So we'll just go like right here, make camp, long rest, and then get there the next morning.
Sound
Yeah.
good?
Something like that.
Yeah, we'll do that. Sure.
If you pay me the gold,
I'm not gonna pay you anything.
then I'm not
You,
a
you.
giant. Not a
I
giant
guess
octopus.
you're not going on the mission then. See
What do
ya.
you mean I'm not going on the mission? I'm here, man. I'm ready to go.
Well, why would I
read
pay you?
You read the letter.
Yeah, the letter said that you are supposed to listen to us. So
I listen to Silver, not to Gift.
well, I don't got silver, so I mean, I don't
No,
care.
Silver is Vastan. I call Vastan Silver.
I'm also silver though.
No, you're not. You're
I-
Gift.
I can show you my ID.
Oh,
You're too young to have an ID.
it's 5 gold total. I'm asking for 5 gold total.
Right,
You're
but
telling me
I'm
between
asking
all of
for
y'all
zero.
can't
Why
give
would
me
I-
5 gold?
Why would we give you 5 gold?
Because I'm doing a service.
You need to go there too.
But the point is, I'm using both of my cantrips.
But then you sleep, and then
And
it's
then they're
fine.
right back. You are using a free resource.
It's 5 gold. What's the problem? What's the
I don't
problem
have
with
a
giving me
problem.
5
I can
gold?
walk.
It sounds like you're broke.
I just don't want to pay somebody who's begging for gold.
I'm not begging for gold. This is a transaction as a business thing. It's goods and services. It's
Right.
economics
And I
101.
don't need the service. I'll spend the half a day to save 5 gold.
Guess we're walking.
I like left town 2 hours ago. I'm like already here.
So if we do the giant octopus strat,
We get
we
there,
get there.
tomorrow morning. If we go the other way, it's like 2 days. It's like
Oh, okay.
we can save a day by riding on the sea and spending money on a boat.
Yeah.
I'm just like standing on my own mimic in the river, flying like floating down on like a tiny piece of wood.
I think if
I
you
was
put
gonna
your
say-
full weight on that mimic, he'd just sink.
I was gonna say we could like chop down a tree and I could just pull you guys on that.
Well, that's how we got here. We technically have like a shitty raft, but we just don't know how well that'll go on an ocean.
Do we have any
Well, no,
nails?
I would say that raft, as soon as you guys got off of it, because nobody tied it down, it just floated down river.
Well,
Well, we didn't have to tie it down. It was off of the water. It was on shore.
so how much do we have to pay for the boat itself?
Since nobody's driving it, like from the port, it's just 10 gold a day to have it.
Just to have the boat.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it cost us 20 gold because it would take us, and that's if we come straight back. So, I mean, it might be better just to walk because then we don't get charged for some bullshit.
Either way.
How much gold do we have now?
Oh, I forgot gold is actually like a lot of money in D&D. I'll take 5
Whoa.
copper.
I'm up to like 200 something.
I have 182. How
Oh, and you
much?
can't spare 5.
No,
Stuff's expensive.
not for bullshit that I don't
This is
need.
not bullshit. That's a service.
Yeah, for yourself, and it's like all of us are gaining money by doing the mission. So
All
you
right,
get an
yeah,
equal
we
cut
are.
of
Okay.
that mission.
Could I get 5 gold more after the mission's done?
No.
What is? Why are you the only one? Are you speak for the group?
I mean,
Everybody else is not saying nothing. You're the only one saying stuff.
I mean,
Everybody
standard
else.
practice is if
Every-
we go on a mission, everyone contributes, and then we split it.
yeah, that's just
Yeah,
the
but
thing
I'm
that
I'm
you
So
were
you
I'm
doing.
doing
doing-
a thing is you doing that thing is contributing. So then it warrants an equal split if you do
Yeah.
that. So
It's
not
like-
doing
you
that
know
it's
what,
like
Vistan?
warrants a
Look,
less equal
okay.
split.
You know
Okay,
what, Vistan? You make a great point.
I have
Vis-
I have a
Vistan-
solution.
Vistan makes a great point, actually,
I
and
have
I
a
think I'm going to go
solution.
along with him.
Can you do this? And I'm just going to take a spear and stab it into my own chest and show him that it does nothing.
You can do this
Cool.
in the middle of the port.
Just
In
no.
the middle of Port Town. You know,
Jeez,
Vistan
not
makes a
like
good
this.
point.
No, I just assumed we were still at home arguing.
Well, I mean, to get the
Alright.
prices of the ship, you would have been at the port talking to the guy.
Oh,
So
I
we're
thought we
standing
would
in
just
front of
have
the
those
guy who just
listed
said it.
somewhere.
Fuck no.
They don't have paper. Jeez.
All right. Well, the stand makes a good point. Okay, I'll pull the boat.
How much is it for a boat?
I think it was 10 gold a day. So...
No, to just own it.
Oh, like to buy it out.
Boat? Fuck.
Buy me a boat.
I don't know.
Buy
Probably
me-
like depends on how big and the quality you want it.
I know that. I mean,
For
the
what-
same boat. The same boat we've been talking about.
To buy it outright, probably fucking, I don't know, 200 gold or some shit like that. I don't know what D&D fucking prices are for a boat. Let's see.
Let's look it up.
5e boat.
$50 to 200 gold pieces. Rowboat is 50 to 200, canoe 50 to 150, fishing boat 100 to 500, sailboat 200 to 800. Oh my god.
Yeah,
get a longship.
Yeah, you want a sailing ship? That'll be 10,000 GP. I would say for a boat that can fit all y'all, it'd probably be like roughly around 200 just to buy it outright.
What's the
Okay.
sellback price?
200 gold.
No, like even money they would like pay us back.
I don't know about that.
It's not leaving our possession until it's even money.
Oh, and how much
Goals
is
and
it?
physical threatening notwithstanding.
I know like canoes hold 6 people. Can I get a canoe for like 50 gold? And we just go up the river and back down the river.
See, I had looked up fucking. The only thing I saw was like a rowboat. I didn't even see fucking canoe.
So like we would have to go. Oh,
Oh lordy.
there's also like folding boats.
oh, you're gonna go up and down. Okay.
So according to this, a boat like that, um, they can range from like 50 to 150 GP.
Yeah, I was
Um,
just going off tune prices. That's all I know.
I'd probably say for just a simple canoe that you're gonna have to fucking paddle yourself with no sail or anything, it's gonna be probably about 70.
It's not
Okay.
bad.
And it lets us get around a lot of places on the island. And Amber has a bag of holding, I think. So we wouldn't really have to worry about carrying it. We just pop it in a bag.
She has what now?
A bag of holding?
I don't think she does.
I thought that was the item that she got for at the beginning of the game.
I don't know. Did she?
Yeah, because she said something about asking you about it, I think. But it was because I got the special armor or whatever.
Oh yeah, she does. Okay.
Yeah, because you gave everyone a uncommon item. So that's one thing Daniel doesn't have.
Let's see.
Yeah, so Jordan, you down to split a canoe? I imagine Amber might throw it into, but she's getting that.
How much is
prestige.
70?
70?
30.
It would be 35 a piece for the two of us, and then if Amber wants to throw in any, and then Elisa Pisto's not here. So.
I'll throw 23 gold. Puts me at an even 200. Let's see. Yeah, I don't care.
So I'm pretty I don't know what this is. I think Amber still has all the gold from the um skeleton fight. like the slot machine skeleton. Either that or her handwriting is just really bad because it says she has like 500 gold.
Hmm.
So
If I go make a sandwich, you guys can still like have me pull the boat, right?
Yeah, they'll be fine.
Right. I'll be right back.
All right, guys. Now we're gonna roll initiative.
random encounters.
Oh, don't worry. We'll get to that eventually. Once you guys decide to leave fucking town.
Yeah, we'll buy a canoe and leave town.
I love how we argued about not spending 10 gold and we fucking spent 70
It's
instead.
10. No, it's 10 gold per day that we don't bring it back, Jordan. It's way more than that.
So, in the middle of you guys arguing, I just wanted to be like, well, hey, Twitch chat, welcome to the Power Hour where we just yell about gold prices.
So it was gonna take a day to get there with that boat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's 10 gold.
Yeah, but it takes a day to come straight back. But
There-
we're talking about like looking for dragon things and going into the mountains, and then we end up fucking off, and then we're
Yeah,
going to the Fae for 2 weeks.
Well,
Come
yeah,
back.
that's why we pay for the ride there and then leave.
they're more
And then
worried
walk
about
back.
No, if
like-
we don't have the ride, then we were going to pay forever. So that's why I just got a boat because then it's just ours.
yeah, they were
I
more
mean,
worried
that's
about
false
getting.
business practices. If they're gonna fucking do that to a man of the cloth, then I'll put them in fucking holy jail, which is hell.
Capitalists
Like-
are all evil. It's fine.
My goddess is of death. Like, I bear no morality to like life. All the souls go through her anyway.
Yeah, but you gotta remember, not everybody fucking agrees to your bullshit.
So fucking that shit's scammy
Yeah.
ass business practices.
Look, man, you agreed to rent the boat for each day that you were gone, but blah blah blah, and then you didn't bring it back. It just happens.
Yeah, then we're charged 1,000 gold.
Now,
for
see,
no
in my
fucking
head, it
reason.
was 10 gold for that dude to drive it to the spot.
No, it was 20 gold to drive it to the spot.
Okay, so instead of spending 20 gold, we spent 70 gold.
Yeah, to have it forever.
Basically, it's 20 gold a day to have him drive the boat. So he would go. It would take you guys a day to get there if there's no complications, and then from there, another day to get back. So that'd be 40 gold in
Yeah,
total.
see, and then he's trying to charge us to go back home. Like, oh, that's
It's
not.
a-
We're not
Another
on
day.
the boat. We're not on the boat at that point. So we're not using the boat.
Yeah,
So
but
we
he's
don't
still going to
pay.
charge us for it. That's why I was all like fighting them immediately.
Yeah, see, that trip costs 20 copper. So, like, if he wants 20 gold, he goes both ways his damn self. Hell no. I refuse.
Yeah.
Again, welcome to the Power Hour where we argue
See, now
about
you're caught up.
gold.
Yeah, so, like, why not just, like, say, like, pay him in advance and then we kill him when we get there and take the money?
Then we got people looking for us.
They're looking for him.
Right. But
mean-
we were the last people to see.
Yeah, and he left to come back home after dropping us off there. There's all sorts of horrors on this island. What are you talking about?
Okay, so you guys are buying a fucking canoe and whatnot.
Yeah, we got a canoe.
Are you going up?
Show me the forensic science spell that proves me wrong.
Are you going up or down?
Well,
to
it's a
the
canoe, so fucking
Left
deep
to right.
water's a bad idea.
We're going left, I think. I don't think I can go up or down on a canoe.
Well, what I mean is, are you going this way down the river into the ocean, or are you going this way?
No. Is this an ocean canoe?
No.
Well,
You can
then
test
you've
your-
answered your own question.
Hey, look, just because, you know, I make a suggestion doesn't mean the party's gonna listen to it.
Well, whenever I originally bought the boat, I said we can go up and over and down. But yeah, we'll just go up and over and down, and then we can look for the dragon while we're doing that, and then when we're done there, we can just drive back up the river and go into the follow the river into the mountains.
We better not lose this damn boat.
I mean, it just pops into a bag of holding, right?
Do we? We don't have a bag of holding.
Yes, we do.
When did we get that?
Beginning of the game.
Apparently Amber has it.
Oh shit. Oh yeah.
That's the thing that she got for her item.
We got items.
Yeah, you got a uncommon item whenever you started
Oh
the game.
yeah, I remember now. Always forget about it because mine doesn't really come up that often.
Bro, why the fuck? Why the fuck is that so big? It's so stupid. The elk, not even the giant elk, in the like compendium is a large beast. That means it's a fucking.
You know how fucking big
You-
elks are?
Bruh.
I know, but like, holy shit, they're just not that
Yeah,
fucking big.
yes,
Yeah,
they
no, they
are.
can take on a car. An elk
Elks
can
are
fucking fight a
huge.
sedan and be fine.
But okay, that means the large elk is that big, and then like the next one is huge, so it goes up. That fills 3 slots. That's 3 spaces.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
way too fucking big. Holy shit.
I mean, the way that the token represents size is definitely like
Bigger.
weird for most creatures. As you like get larger and larger, it makes less and less sense.
But I mean, like an elk is like two humans laying next to each other.
I know, but I'm just saying, I wasn't expecting the normal elk to be large size, and then the
Yeah.
giant one to be like
This
fucking.
picture says they're like 9 foot
An
10
elk
inches
is like
wide.
slightly smaller than a moose, and a moose is megafauna.
It's way too fucking big. Okay. So normally going fucking upstream because you guys went down this way last time with the fucking raft you made. And it was relatively easy because you guys were going with the flow. But now since you have the octopus fucking pulling you, you guys are incurring like no kind of penalty to go up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Nap time.
Uh,
Or was it
So-
8?
well, I'll say since you guys are having the octopus pull you, you'll be
Mhm.
able to go an extra like 2 spaces.
Word.
But when you get about right here, because it's been about like the majority of the day, you guys have seen like a few animals along the riverside taking drinks and stuff. But nothing too like out of the ordinary. Like as soon as they see your thing off in the distance, they just like kind of dart and run away. But as you guys make right here and go past the fork in the river, there's a forest to one side and just the regular river bank on the other side. A little bit of foliage and stuff. There is like a bigger deer taking a drink on one side of the river, and you see a very familiar scene. And since you're a little bit closer this time, you're actually able to get a better view of it. You're, instead of just a white ball off in the distance, you're able to see this tiny little white speck about like maybe the size of your palm of your hand. And you can make out 3 different like things on its body that are on the front of it, and then something jutting out from the back as it like gets near this moose, or not moose, deer, and lets out this green gas. And as soon as it hits the deer, you see the flesh start to melt off of it, and the deer drop dead. And let
Is
me
there a way I can get close enough to just like take a picture?
well, let me
Eldritch Blast.
switch to the map so you guys can see this shit. Boop.
Hey map. Hey map. Hey
This is what
map.
you
Can
see.
you say map?
This is what you guys see. As you guys are at least close enough to see this now, it is very, very tiny. It can fit in your palm. But you see,
I still see a river.
could you not see the thing that I pulled up?
No.
No.
Oh, here, let me try again. Can you see it now?
No.
Fuck. Wait, can you guys only see the river?
We
I'm
can only
just-
see the map right now.
Little map.
We never moved screens.
Oh, fuck. Okay, hold on now. There we go.
There we go.
Hey.
Hey, it's the Naruto
This is what you
River.
guys see. There you go.
Sick.
Okay, can you put it up again? I clicked out.
Oh, I can see the little dude.
There you go.
It's a mouse, snake, scorpion.
It's a mouse Cthulhu.
Can I take a picture of this?
Yeah, you can. You're how far? We'll say you guys are in the like passing by as this is happening. So yeah, you're within range to take a photo. I mean, the thing's very small, but it'll at least be enough to like give the roughest
Alright.
outline of it.
Okay, I'm gonna run out here and take like a super good photo of it. Can I do that?
You're gonna you're just gonna hop out of the boat while your
Yeah,
people
yeah.
are paddling.
Yeah, like I'm gonna let them like basically what I would do is like as it's like here, like hop out and come over here, take a picture, and then I'm just gonna like bonus action teleport back into the boat.
Okay, yeah, sure. You can do that. As you're like doing that, the as the flesh is melting away from this thing, you see this little like mouse 3-headed thing like fucking start nibbling on the decaying flesh of where the like stuff is melted away.
Did he want a specimen or a picture?
Well, you wanted the thing, but I'm
You
gonna
want-
just send that to the Monster Hunter Guild, and they can like let the wizard know that that's
want-
what it is.
Basically, he wanted it caught alive just so he could study it.
He wants it alive, dude. It does that, and he wants it alive.
Yeah,
I think
That's
we need like
fine.
a magical container to like keep that thing
And
Yeah.
you probably don't need a magical container necessarily.
acid proof.
well,
Just
like
glass.
no. See, like the issue is like anything that has holes in it would let gas out,
Yeah.
and anything that doesn't have holes in it kills the thing.
I guess you could put it to sleep.
We would have to keep it asleep for like a day.
Yeah.
But unless you guys were wanting to engage with it, I would say you keep going. Because it seems to be more preoccupied with eating, because like as soon as it gets the chance, it's like dipping into the body of this thing, like going inside of it and starting to like devour it.
Yeah. I'll just let the Monster Hunter Guild have a picture of that and then go on with my day. It might not be a dragon, but they'll be like, "What the fuck?"
Okay, so yeah, you'd be able to get about like right there-ish.
Plus, it's only 200 gold. I mean, that's not bad for something so tiny. I can't lie.
Some of the deadliest snakes in the world are tiny.
Yeah.
Come on, man, come get your face melted off. But yeah, as soon as you guys get about right here, it would be nightfall, and your companion would for sure be out of wild shapes.
Yeah, we'll just rest. Enough. We'll rest a little bit away. Like, is it possible to have him just be a dwarf and like start his sleeping on the boat, and then us keep paddling for 4 hours?
Yeah, I mean, as long as you guys don't like fucking, you know,
Rock the boat.
yeah.
Well, like my thought is, I want to get at least 2 more hours away from whatever that thing was.
I mean, yeah, sure. I mean, you don't know
Well,
how
didn't we
big.
also see one like over here?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
like
like
I'm trying.
right over there or something like that.
Yeah, like this area seems to be where he lives. So I want to go over here so that we're not.
I mean, to be fair, you don't know
Well, I
how
mean, we
many
just
of
saw him
these.
here.
No, we
So it
saw him
probably
one
lives
back.
in like
Yeah.
this whole region right here, like the whole Riverlands. They probably live by.
Right, but like if there's many of them, like we like so far we could be the same one just living in this area. But what I'm saying is like we know that one's right behind us. Might as well get further away from it specifically.
Fair.
Sure, we'll say you guys, as your dwarf friend stops rowing or gets back in the boat and then just takes a nap. You guys can make it about
Somebody's
like
taking
right
a
there.
trip to Sleepy Time Junction.
Yeah, we'll set up
I
camp
love when you
there.
sing lullabies to me.
Somebody is so tired they can barely function.
I don't
For
care who
Theo
does
show.
it. Somebody roll me a D100 real quick.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh, man.
D100.
He's
Okay,
so
so
quick.
82. Okay. Uh,
Stop rolling.
Oh, sorry. I had.
Give him ideas.
let's see. Yeah. So as you guys like sound off, like like go to sleep for a little bit, or the rest of you in your fucking trance and all that. Uh, in the like dead of night,
In the
you guys
middle
you
of
guys
the
know how,
night.
like you guys would know how loud like fucking thunder and lightning is. It is relatively like a clear fucking night. Like you can see all the stars in the sky. From where you guys are, you can't see exactly which mountain it is striking, but you guys hear like a loud, thunderous, like as you guys see like yellow sparks of what seem to be lightning striking down, like
So do we
somewhere.
hear the lightning the same time we see it?
Um,
Like how
close
delayed
to
is this time?
close. I would say probably close.
I would, because I would actively count.
You would definitely. I would say it's visible long enough because the way like it's not instantly just
Rage coming.
disappearing. You would be able to hear it and then see it for like maybe like couple like 1 or 2 seconds and then it would disappear. But yeah, it's like you can see it way off in the distance,
Whoa.
like in the mountain range.
You can hear it before you see it.
Well, it's not coming down like from the way you can see it. It's not coming down from the fucking like actual sky. There's no clouds or
I know.
anything.
It's just funny.
Oh, so it's going up? It's not coming down?
No, it is not coming down. It is going up.
Not that I was going
Somebody's
left.
pissed. Looks like Zeus's son is mad at something over there.
Or
Yeah, whatever. Pick one. Same.
the same person.
But yeah, that's what happens during your sleep. That is the random thing that you see. Nothing else really eventful happens.
So if I stand on my little mimic dude, is my head still above the water? Can I like still breathe?
No, I would say if you stand on your mimic dude, he sinks down and you sink all the way down. He's not big enough to carry your weight.
But he's a boat.
But at least he feeds himself on the river.
He might be a boat, but that does not mean he's bowing. Fuck, man. Of course I can't talk. He's not buoyancy enough of like to carry your weight. He can carry some stuff like up to a certain point,
He
but
needs to get bigger boobs.
a full grown adult, no.
But like, don't I become buoyant slightly? So like,
He
can I
needs.
just be like my neck? Like I just need to breathe. That's all. Like I need to breathe is all that has to happen.
You just need to get a big balloon.
Oh yeah. I'll get a big balloon to help.
What's a balloon?
Like a parachute. Or do like parasailing.
I'll get a
kind of.
kite and cast gust.
Yeah, does this universe have air balloons yet?
No. I told you the most technological advanced thing that you guys have seen would have been fucking like they just got guns not too long ago, like gunpowder, so they have cannons.
I was thinking more of like the magic ones, so I wasn't really
No,
thinking
they haven't got that far yet.
about.
They've gotten the cannons and like ballistas and shit. They haven't got the fucking like anything like super advanced yet. They don't even have like anything more than
Can I get an alchemist kit and make anthrax?
You mean they don't have sun sails? We can't fly our ship into the sky.
no.
Sun sails.
We're not having a Skypea arc in fucking
No, I'm gonna go to Treasure
What the
Planet.
fuck is Skypea?
That's from One Piece.
No, sun sails are from Treasure Planet.
What year did Treasure Planet come out?
Early 2000s.
Yeah.
Okay.
2003,
2002.
something like that.
It
2002.
came out a year after the tragedy.
Yeah.
Okay, so
We bought a boat. And we got to where we were going.
Bought it?
they
Yeah,
got
we
a
bought-
canoe. It's not
Oh,
an
we-
actual
yeah.
boat.
So,
A canoe is a boat.
Explain to Amber coming back about how we spent 70 gold instead of 20 gold.
No, it was way more than that.
It would have been 40 gold, even though you didn't agree to his business practices.
It would have been 0 gold if we killed him when we got there.
He
why
would
did
have
do that?
charged you up front for the 20.
Yeah, for the 20. We're
Yeah,
not
but
giving him
we
the other
would've
20 till it's on the way back.
But we would have just gotten the 20 back off his body after we killed him.
That's what I'm saying.
Y'all got senseless. This is what I'm
You
hearing.
gotta just
No.
look at it this way. You don't have to.
Solved.
Now you
We
don't have to
have
deal
an
with the
infinite
law.
boat. We have a boat forever now. So
I am the law.
Okay, so from here, you guys, after your long rest, which way are we going?
Writing down.
Towards this dot.
So I mean, like, you can pay me back for the boat if you want, but I paid for the majority of the boat anyways.
Oh, I put up 35, by the way. I said 23 as a joke.
Okay.
Writing down again.
To add 12.
Okay, so as you hit about,
Drop in it.
so let's let me make sure to keep track of
I'll
that.
take my
That's
gold. We might need to add an
1, 2,
room addition to the house.
3,
Right.
4, 4.
So it's
Okay,
like 2.
so with him, if he expends another wild shape,
You
that
had
would
your
make it a
whole
lot
own bar.
faster. So he,
You like dark chocolate.
we'll say he has 1 wild shape left, unless you guys want to take a little bit longer to get
That's
there.
fine. No, there's a better.
But at this point, as you guys like reach the end of the channel you were on, you would either have to go out to the open
I told you
ocean or right along the like you know uh the shoreline or
There was nothing here?
beach the canoe.
No, we can just like get to the end, beach the canoe, pop it in a bag.
And no, there was nothing there.
Years.
They already had some random bullshit already happened.
So we're looking for a shipwreck here.
Mm-hmm.
We can see that island, right?
Yeah, you can see like the shoreline. Couldn't make out any like detailed like things about it, but you can surely see the shoreline and like the foliage there.
We see any random shit on the shorelines.
Yeah, I guess we scan this area, this shorelines, and if
I
it's
look
not
around
here, we go there.
I look around.
Wisdom 16.
I passively look around.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will say upon arriving like about here where you guys are beaching the canoe and putting it in your fucking bag or whatever, like in this direction along the beach you do see a lot of like wooden planks and debris that are leading down that shoreline.
Sick. I guess we'll follow the debris, and while we're following, I'll use the mold earth shovel to kind of like dig out big chunks to look for wreckage. Like look for
people.
supply. Well, I don't care about people. I'm looking for the supplies.
Oh yeah, fuck them people, huh?
I only get paid for the supplies.
No, you get paid for the
Now
people.
you get paid for
50
people.
gold pieces for every alive one.
Right.
And so we took us a day to get here. If they're under the ground, they're dead.
I mean, to be fair,
How do you know?
you guys don't know. They didn't tell you when exactly this happened, so
I mean, one day of being buried alive is enough to kill you, is it not?
I mean it is. I'm just saying you don't know how long.
How do you know?
It is, but other people being buried alive have
maybe
lived off a
watch
sody
for it
pop, a
just
singular,
have,
for
like,
like
on
2
top of
weeks.
That's if there's like air.
This
But
is true.
You're not wrong.
I will say if you're using the mold earth, stuff. Roll me uh roll me a D100.
86.
Um so I will say while you are making your way down the beach, following the debris and using your mold earth,
To dig down.
yeah, like it's a 5-foot cube each time, so you were able to find 2 like smaller crates. They're not very big. You could like basically picture from your waistline to your torso, like top of your torso, fit about like right there.
Cool. I found some shit. No. Unless they're in the crates.
Perception roll to yell out if there's any survivors.
But
I mean, I can yell for them if you want. I have thaumaturge.
well, no. I would say like after after you do that and you guys keep walking, you come upon let me switch you to this. Oh yeah, that's right. I probably gotta grab your tokens, I think. Yeah, let me grab tokens real quick.
Ah. Oh, my PTSD. Oh. Oh.
What's that sound where they just like echoes and then cuts off and like people fade out?
I'm gonna be in a hybrid mode and I'm gonna be invisible, and I think that's gonna be a 50, I think, is what I'm at.
Yeah, how does Nathaniel's character react to his leader turning half wolf and then going invisible?
Yeah, so you would see his like hands go from normal to having claws at the end, patches of fur breaking out all over him, and his face becomes more like elongated to almost. It's not a full snout, but it's like more elongated to that.
Oh, like how my character would react?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Everybody ready?
You
Oh,
sitting
that's
down for
neat.
this?
No, that's me. He has
How do
to
you do that?
he has to get into character and let it acting.
Yeah, acting. Let me get short and stumpy real quick.
Let me get off my chair and onto my knees so I
Yeah,
can
hold on.
get better in character.
Oh, that sure is
Oh,
neat,
that was
boss. Anywho,
Oh,
hopefully
dear
there's some guys that
lord.
are alive around here. You get paid.
So yeah, Jordan, that would trigger your bullshit, and
Oh, let's go. Okay, 54.
Wild magic.
a 54.
Magic. Speaking.
Oh goody. Okay.
God.
No.
I need you to pick a location within 30 feet of you.
Pick the shit.
Within 30 feet of me.
Yep, within 30 feet.
This box.
Yeah, that box.
Okay. Um, you know, I thought about doing it when I thought about making this one up. I was like, damn, I don't know when the fuck they're gonna end up doing this, but good luck to them.
Oh fuck.
Oh, fine.
Okay, so sprouting, like, you guys see Jordan like grow some extra fur, and then he like says his little incantation to go invisible, and then as soon as he goes invisible, you guys see from under the crate a bunch of vines sprout up, and then coming out from the earth is this fucking thing. And let me size it to the correct size.
Oh, that's a little. Oh.
It's not a little guy.
He's a grower, not a shower.
It's a beanstalk.
And since that pops up, go ahead and give me an initiative roll, because it's gonna trigger a sequence of
Is
things.
that a?
Sorry, everybody.
Is that a D20 to roll?
No,
So
you-
click on your character token and then open up your character sheet, and at the top middle there should be a button that says initiative, and you can click that.
Yeah, it's like right over your health point.
Right over my health.
You know, I wasn't planning on using this thing, but you know, fuck
clicked
it.
Did it work?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, click on your character and then do it again.
Oh fuck.
It still didn't
Nope,
work.
you didn't do it. So like whenever you click on your token,
oh. Like
that so it's highlighted, and then whenever you do initiative, it'll automatically put you on the turn order.
scroll over. There we go.
Well, that's interesting. Okay.
I'm clicking it.
But yeah, once he's like highlighted, like you have like the bubbles pop up. You know, did your bubbles pop up like the green, yellow, the green, blue, and red bubble thing? And then once that's there, you can do it, and it should pop it. Like once you
Stream.
click, yeah.
Hold on.
You can do it, I think.
Here, I can just add them to the fucking.
No, he must learn.
You'll have to add them forever if you don't let them do this.
If you had the chance to change your fate, would
Okay.
you? Okay, so just click on it so that the like don't hold click. It's like tap.
Yeah.
I'm tapping.
Okay. So he might not have.
Because
Control
I-
his filter.
I went to this and I clicked that.
Yeah. So,
I think you have to drag your token then.
Mhm.
yeah. So yeah. Like
So
drag
drag your
name.
name onto the board. Not that one, the character name. On the right side, yeah, drag that to the board. Now click
Oh.
on it.
Now
Oh,
click.
okay.
Now you
Oh,
see the
yeah.
bubbles pop up.
Yeah, all right. Which one?
Now that the bubbles are up, reopen the character sheet
Yeah.
and
Now
then click initiative.
Oh. Click.
Okay. Now double click your name on the character sheet. Not on the top, very, very top name. Not the X, that one. Yeah. Now minimize. Now you double click again to open it.
Bow.
All right.
Technology.
Now, oop. What do I click? Oh, I've
You're
already
good.
done it. Okay. How do I get rid
If
of
you
these
want
bubbles?
to, you can like put in your health and stuff, and if you like do the where's the settings?
You don't get them because you're not a DM.
Oh, sadness. Never mind.
Jordan's not used to that.
I'm not. Oh hey, my name showed up in the thing.
Yeah, so to start us out, because they
Fancy.
rolled the highest in the initiative count, you guys see the
Oh yeah,
plants.
there's my health bar.
You guys see the plant spawn in, and along with that, the ground starts to shift near it as You see this thing pop up from the ground. I'll zoom in.
Little mushroom.
No, from the looks of it, it looks like a giant clam with legs.
Clam leg.
And seeing the plant there, is gonna try to.
I've played Final Fantasy 14 before.
I think your plant triggered the enemies here.
Good.
This could be a good or a bad thing.
It's
what
both.
I need to see what is the. Oh, that would actually hit. Okay, so that thing's got the most health, so I need to keep track of that. That's gonna be the main thing. For sure. See if that hits. That'll also hit. 8. Okay, popping out from over here as well. You see another one pop up, and then another one pop up back here. This one, seeing that you are the closest, it is going to run over to you, and this one's going to run over to the plant. So it is gonna make its 2 attacks against you, Vixen, since you are the closest. Does a 9 hit you?
No.
Does an 18? And if so, only 6 piercing, and I know it won't do shit.
Okay.
And then we can go ahead and go to your turn while I do the rest of the rolls against the plant. Man, I like how they rolled fucking amazing against the plants, but rolled shit against you.
I mean, they're my plants. Of course they would.
And yeah, a 25 would hit.
17.
17.
Yes, 17 does hit.
And then.
And no, that would not hit.
Damn. No. That's my turn.
Okay. Plant's turn. It's gonna try to bite down on this big thing. 8 piercing and defiance. And then one opposing strength check. Wow, it actually beat it out. Fuck off. By 1. You see this giant plant like mash and wrap a vine around this thing and hitting it, and it seems like it's trying to pick it up, but it cannot. On to you, Vestum.
Well. Yeah, we're gonna park it right here with invisibility for now and just stay not being attacked.
Hide. You take the hide action while invisible.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Next.
and that'll be turn.
Okay. Next thing to come up. You guys all feel the like sand shifting
Uh-oh.
in a bigger area up top as a huge one of these fucking pops out of the ground.
I don't think there's anybody left alive here.
Oh my
Maybe we
God.
should use-
And yeah, it's gonna run over here. And it can make 3. That's gonna miss. That's gonna miss. It's gonna hit. Okay, that is its 3. Druid man, you are up.
Wild shit.
Well, I was gonna say flaming spear might come in
Yeah,
handy.
you can do both.
I can do both.
Yeah, so like if you cast a concentration spell, you
Right.
can maintain concentration on it while you're an animal because your bonus action is your wild shape. So you can make a spell and then bonus action turn into an animal.
I guess. Multi-attack to do something.
But you would want to cast your spell first.
Okay. I want to do flaming sphere. How do I?
Just
click
click it, and I'll drag something to represent it.
All right, and submit.
Uh,
Ooh.
No ability fail. I got you.
Ooh, that'd be an 8.
60-foot range. I think a giant octopus is also really good here.
also ping exactly where you want me to plop this thing down.
Does it do AoE damage?
Yeah, it's a 5-foot diameter sphere, and any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of the sphere must make a dex save or takes 2d6.
I guess like right there between those two big things.
I think it has to like fit because it is still like
Yeah, it is its
Oh,
own.
it's-
yeah. So
Okay.
the closest thing it could either be like right there, right here, somewhere.
Let's do there. And then guess I should become
Okay, so does it do that 9 damage initially? Question.
I have to read the hold on.
It does not say. No, it just says it does it at the end of their turn.
Unfilled. Dex save takes blah blah blah.
I guess giant rock.
Yeah, it doesn't say, so it would be at the end of their turns, yeah.
And then for me to transform, do I just
You just click your wild shape thing and then say what you want to be and use that
Yeah, what size?
stat block.
Yeah, like, what exactly you transform to so I can adjust your token size if need be.
well should I be an ape or a dire wolf? Or brown bear? I guess let's go dire wolf.
And they are medium sized, right? Or large?
Let's see. Monster manual.
They are large beasts. Okay.
Yeah, giant octopus is also a good one. Direwolf is good.
I'll do dire wolf.
So yeah, you would go up a size category, which makes you like that big.
And then that's all you have, really.
Yeah, I can't attack. I end my turn.
Okay.
And so now the orb does its AoE damage?
At the end of their turn.
Ew.
Yeah, see, that's the thing about it. If they stay there, it's a good thing, but they also have the chance to move away from it.
Yeah.
But you are up for Rascal.
But the flower theoretically shouldn't move.
I mean, you don't know that.
I said
You can only go so far
theoretically.
with theory. Theory alone.
Theoretically, it does not have legs.
I mean, theoretically, it's still attached to the ground, but that don't mean it can't move. But yeah, you are up then.
Okay. I guess I will. Giant smite.
More big people.
Raw. Oh, I guess I should go here. Then we can.
Yeah, that'll hit. Fucking natural 20.
Strike of the Giants. So they'll do con save, or it has disadvantage on attack rolls until the start of my next turn.
It got a 20 on its con save.
That'll save, but it takes a shit ton of damage.
Yeah, I gotta remember the thing is at that much HP real quick. So let's see, that's 18 plus 8 plus 6 plus 12. Okay, yeah, that fucking hurt it quite a bit.
All right. And then we're going to action surge. Well, I guess I also get my bite. I don't get the lightning on the bite.
Yeah, the bite'll hit. Although
I just the 8.
I will say, as you bite into this thing, you hit that tough outer shell. Like your bite does like break off a piece, but you feel like it's not as effective as it could be.
Okay. And then my action surge attack
That'll hit.
be 14 slashing.
Man, if only you were a fucking fighter champion, you would have got like 3 crits right there.
Right. And then second bite. That's a
That'll
9.
miss.
Yeah. And I'll be done.
I will say, in the one turn that you did hit it, it looks fucked up. Cause it got hit pretty fucking hard. And at the end of the round, let me roll a... Nope. They don't see shit, okay.
hate when he does that.
Back to the clams. Um, let's see. Yeah, so Jordan, to be surprised for you, these things have something that allows them to sense certain things. So as you walk
Tremors.
over there, you see one of the clams stop as it like was approaching the big plant and turn in your direction and start walking this way. As to let you clue in, they have tremor sense. So it doesn't know exactly where you are, but it's gonna take a guess and bite in the area that you were. So at disadvantage. I know that's gonna miss. Does a 21 hit you? Because I got a 22 and a 21. He's muted.
I think it does.
Well, he'd get hit, but he wouldn't take any damage because, you know, werewolf.
Ah, the benefits.
I mean, if the bite would have hit, he would have actually taken damage. Now to the plant. That'll hit. Minus that, minus that. That'll miss. Let's see. I think in this situation, I'll roll a d4. 1 and 2 for the rogue, and 3 and 4 for the big dire wolf that has randomly appeared. Dire wolf it is. Bite. What is your AC as a dire wolf?
I'm back. Sorry about that.
You got hit, Jordan. By the way.
Sick. How much?
7 piercing damage that does
0.
nothing to you.
Nice.
You missed it. I clued you in on why they could see you. They have tremor sense.
14 natural
Nice.
armor on a dire wolf.
Okay, the bite'll miss.
14.
The 23 will hit though.
Here you go. I sent the sheet to you.
I got it pulled up.
Okay, 6 piercing damage to Mr. Direwolf Man as one of the legs sticks out and like hits you square in the chest. And that is all the clams' turns. So we're on to you.
21?
21.
Yep, that'll hit. And yep. That'll still hit.
Nice.
How's he looking right now?
You get a bite.
I know. I'm trying to
He's
keep
still
him
standing, but he's looking more fucked up.
No.
Damn.
But yeah, the bite'll miss.
Oh, you said the clams ended their turn, right? Is that the big clam too?
No, the big clam has a
Okay.
separate initiative.
Okay.
Only the little clams went.
21.
That's her turn then, right?
Big plant's turn. Let's see how smart the plant is. Not smart. It is gonna stay exactly where it is.
Yeah, buddy.
He got a 3 on his intelligence, so. It's still gonna go after the small. Battle hits. That'll also hit. Clam still beats it out. You see this plant lay way into this other smaller clam, and it just kind of like is ripping it apart. It's like it's fucking it up pretty bad.
Jesus.
On to you, Veston.
All right. Well, seeing as how the invisibility idea just didn't work, I guess we'll stick to the good old classics of Shadow Bleed. Oh, wrong. I'm up to 25 now. And
Yeah,
21 to hit.
triggered.
Oh, that triggers it. Okay, so it's positive 21. That's okay. 76.
Yeah, the
Sounds familiar.
21 would hit.
12 psychic damage.
So let's see.
Oh,
So here, you better do this in a circle.
did the flower take its fire damage?
No, I'll have to roll for that real quick. Jordan, do you have any metal objects on you?
Of course.
What?
I have several things that are made of metal on me.
Are you wearing armor that is made of metal?
Let me. I don't think my armor is made of metal. No. Let me just double check. My shield might have metal in it. I'm not seeing my armor in my inventory for some reason, so might not be wearing armor.
You might just have. What is your?
I have light armor proficiency, so like I thought I would, but I'm just not seeing it.
I mean, whatever class
What's
you
your-
started out of would have.
What's your AC?
Oh no, I started sorcerer.
No.
Never mind. But there might be metal in my shield. I have a lot of money. I have those special order shackles. I have a fucking lantern, a hammer, a couple grappling hooks, a bunch of caltrops, a bunch of ball bearings, a bunch of pittons. Like I have so much shit that is metal.
Anything besides the money, I'll put it to you this way. Probably not the lantern as well, but anything metal within 20 feet begins to become increasingly hot as several objects within 20 feet of you start to come under the effect of heat metal.
Jesus Christ.
You don't take stacking damage, but you are under the effects of heat metal as long as they are on you.
How many turns is it gonna take me to get all this shit off?
I mean, there is an ocean right below you. But yeah,
Does it stop heat metal?
I mean, it might.
This is wild magic. I'm not like it comes under the effect of heat metal. That's not the effect. I don't have control over that.
I mean,
I don't think.
you would assume water stops heat. It might help. It might not stop it, but it'll help.
You can start boiling the water.
Guys, we can have tea after this fight.
It's gonna be really salty, but
For
we'll have to.
for the sake of this, while you have these things on you, you take 5 fire damage for the time being.
And is that at the start of my turn, at the end of my turn? How's
End
that
of
gonna
your
work?
turn.
End of my turn. Okay. So I have time. So the 12 psychic damage. How's he looking? I wasn't here for after my turn. I had to go to the door, so I don't know.
This
like,
one has you. This is literally hasn't been hit. You literally just the first one to touch this
Nice.
one.
Okay. So. Well, I can't do
and
that.
reminds me, let me
I can't do
see
that.
for the plant.
Can't
Okay,
do that.
so plant takes the 9 damage, 9 fire damage from the ball.
Yeah, so Vestin is going to step around this way. No, we'll go over here, and he's gonna point his shadow blade at this guy and yell broadside. And my little mimic ship that's on my shoulder is going to deafen me by shooting its cannons twice at this guy. 20 and 15.
Yep, both those will hit.
Okie dokie. First attack will be 3 piercing. Second one will be 8 piercing.
Okay, yeah. Good damage.
And can I do anything else? No, because that took my bonus action, so I can't bite. Yep, that's turn.
Okay. Giant Clam's turn. Yeah, after it being like facing the plant and then you hitting it for that much death,
Reamed it. I'm trying to pry that clam open.
it is gonna definitely turn around and face you because you hit it fucking hard as shit. So, bites 23. I'm assuming that hits.
Let's see. Do I have a shield? No, that does hit.
I'm not even gonna mention the bludgeoning damage, but you do take 7 cold damage as
Sure.
well, and I need you to make a strength check for me.
Sure. Just straight strength check.
Yep, because it is trying to grapple you.
Oh, so it would be athletics. So 2 more, so 20.
20, yeah. Let me roll for it. Athletics. It got a 22, so you are grappled.
Okay.
You're in its mouth right now. Basically, it's clamped down on you.
Okay.
Nom.
And then it's gonna use its leg to try to stab you, and that's a disadvantage, though. So that would miss. Okay. Dire Wolf Man, you're up.
I will
Oh yeah.
do.
Dex save takes half of 9. I'm trying to remember the fireball thing you got going.
Oh yeah. Did it do the?
Yeah, it got hit. It took half the damage. Half
Okay.
of the 9.
So for me to cast bite, not cast, I guess you use it. It's like a melee weapon attack.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so basically the easiest way to do it is the dice button down there at the bottom. You would roll a D, you would go to the advanced roller, do a D20 plus whatever your modifier is in that form. See if you hit.
+5. For each 5 foot and target 2d6 +3 piercing damage.
Yep. So it'd be a D20 plus 5 to see if you hit.
Oh, okay, so roll.
Yep,
Whoa.
that's a natural 20, so you said it was 2d6, right?
So you'd roll 40.
Yeah.
Uh,
So 4d6 plus whatever the bonus damage
Plus
is there.
3. And it has to make a strength save.
If the target is a creature, it's a DC 13 strength saving throw or be knocked prone. So do I need to roll again?
No,
you
no,
you're
roll
rolling
4
damage now.
Yeah.
4d6.
Oh, I roll 4 of them,
Yeah,
Yeah,
because you crit.
4d6s plus 3.
because the damage dice are doubled.
and then plus 3. These okay,
Yeah.
4d6 plus 3. And rolling.
21 piercing.
How would you like to describe killing that fucking thing? Because it is dead.
Well, so what? I like bit it 4 times, 3
No,
times.
you bit it once. You just did that much damage.
Yeah.
Oh.
So basically, you did one big bite. I mean, if you want to do like some thematic bullshit with how you're describing how to kill it, you can, or I can do it for you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, yeah. So with a crit, we'll just say instead of going for the hard shell, you reach under and grab all 4 of its legs and just yank in one powerful like biting motion and bite them all off as the thing falls to the ground dead.
And do I get to control the spear now?
It's actually move it.
Yeah, it's your bonus action.
Oh, so like it'll just sit there.
If you don't do anything with it, it'll just sit there, but you can use it as, I think it's a bonus action
Mhm.
to ram it, is it not? Because you can ram it into people.
Yeah, it does something like that. It's weird.
Oh, and I can still move, right?
Yeah, you have
Yeah.
whatever your movement is.
You
Then
can use your movement whenever you want.
Oh, like I can just.
Yeah, every square is 5, like from where
Oh.
you're at. It's like so
Oh.
starting here. Well, let me get off the circle. So yeah, every square is 5 foot,
5,
so you
10,
can just measure out like
15.
that.
20,
Okay.
25, 30.
You would be able to get there for sure. You're a wolf. You have
Okay.
like 40 movement speed or whatever.
50 feet speed.
So yeah, if you were wanting to move, I think it was here. You can move there for sure.
Alright. And then bonus action to have the sphere attack the giant.
It says if you ram the sphere
This guy.
into a creature, that creature must make a strength save against the sphere's damage, and the sphere stops moving this turn.
Okay,
So you can.
strength save. The plant got a natural 20 on its strength save.
Ah!
So it takes 4 fire, and then. I'm guessing.
Yeah, we can go with that.
Yeah. And that's it. The sphere stops after it hits a thing.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Did you have any other things you could do on your turn?
I can't cast while as a wolf, right?
No, you already used your action and bonus action too.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm done. That's fine. I don't have anything else.
You're up then.
Okay.
Yeah, that will hit.
We'll do. Forgot my d6, so it's 15. And then we'll bite it for 6.
Okay, how would you like to describe killing it? Because it is fucking dead.
Okay. I'm gonna use the battle axe to like pry its mouth open a little bit and then just like bite its insides. It bit me, I'm biting it back from the inside.
Oh yeah, that's right, you're still grappled. It would have been a disadvantage, but it still would have hit, regardless.
Eat that clam.
But it is dead, and it falls to the ground with its mouth agape.
And then we'll go over here. And then we can use I think it's yeah, zeal. My zeal. I'm a priest of zeal, so I get another attack, but it didn't do shit.
Okay. Yeah, I would say as you get next to your brother, you do feel quite a heat radiating off of him.
Do you have metal on you?
I don't know. Is it actively still making things hot?
No, I mean you walk over there perfectly fine.
Okay.
There's just a bunch of heat radiating off of him.
Yeah.
Okay, so the little clams. This one's gonna keep at on the plant. That'll hit. Minus. Leg. That'll also hit. Jesus Christ, dude. Okay, that one's still gonna go for Jordan. 25. Jordan, you take another 10 cold damage.
Okie dokie.
And I need you to make a athletics check, opposing athletics check, to see if you get grappled. Because it is trying to bite down on you.
16.
It got a 24.
Ow.
You are now grappled as this thing latches its jaw down on you.
Okay.
But you're also heated metal, so it should hurt it, right?
Oh yeah.
Maybe. And then
If I'm burning, you're burning too.
Yeah,
I'm not
you
even
take
gonna
the-
bother with the fucking leg attack because it's not gonna do anything. Vexen, your turn.
Let's see. Which movement? I've got 45. So,
The remaining things that you can see, the plant looks like it has a good couple chunks bitten out of it by the clams, but it is still standing, and there are currently 2 clams left.
will throw them. The big thing.
Are you throwing a dagger at it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that'll hit. 6. Okay.
I think intern because I don't want to get close.
Okay. Well, since something actually died near it, I can use this. You see the plant turn to the giant dead clam that is currently like open, sitting dead on the ground, and it like crashes its head into its body and just begins to eat all the meat that is inside of it. Healing for. Ooh, cool.
My ship was gonna eat that.
It got some HP back. Okay.
I've made a.
And then it's gonna use its bite. That'll kill that. And then I'll roll a d4 to see who it wants to go for. Okay, that'll be Den. Den, you see this thing whip out like a vine at you. It's gonna try to.
No.
Oh, It got a natural 20.
Why is everything trying to grab me?
I mean, to be
Um,
fair, I feel like this is karma for you trying to grapple that flying thing
Right.
with 4 arms and trying to suplex it into the ground from like 200 feet.
We've been great.
And then let me roll this because this isn't on here.
Hmm.
Okay, so with a crit, if you took regular damage, you would take 11 plus 5 bludgeoning. But
Mhm.
because you know you are a wolf, you won't take that, but you will take 12 poison damage as the vine hits you and wraps
Mhm.
around you. The spikes at the end go into your skin and inject you with poison. So I need you to make a again opposing athletics check as this thing wraps around you and tries to grapple you.
Oh, okay. 21. And how much poison did you say again? Sorry.
12.
Oh, we.
It went up from 2d6 to 4d6, and unfortunately I rolled bad on 2 of them.
Yes, fortunately, you did do that.
Damn, you beat it out. Okay, you got a 16 on its athletics.
I am strong.
And then you see this thing. Finally, since it's not surrounded anymore, you see this thing back into the ground as it burrows into the ground.
Weird. Yeah.
Is there
5,
still a hole there?
15, 20.
Did it like
Yes.
bury itself, or is
No,
there
it
still
like
a
it
hole?
went like basically it pulled all its vines like kind of straight up and then just went like wiggling back down into the ground, and there is a hole.
So we can't see it?
Nope, it is under
We
the
could-
ground.
We could push the sphere down there.
Yeah.
So then none of us have to like jump down there first.
But Vestin, you're up.
Yeah, so does this thing take fire damage from biting me while I'm hot?
Sure, we'll say it does at the end of your turn as well when you take.
Hug it.
Oh, damn
Just
it.
give it a hug.
Already inside his mouth.
Grapple it. And just hug it.
Can clams breathe water?
Yes. But also, you are grappled, so you'd have to break the grapple because your speed is 0 right now while you're
I don't need to
grappled.
break the grapple, I can teleport.
Okay.
This is true.
I was just debating whether or not I should bring him with me.
I mean, as far as, clams are sea creatures, you would assume they can breathe water. You're not sure about this specific breed of clams.
Came
Well,
out of the sand though, so I'm gonna say yeah.
so it's clamped around me, right? So there, it's like open to the inside.
Yeah, basically, there's a little bit of, space where your torso is currently being, crushed in between the bottom and top.
So are my arms still free?
Yeah, it basically, clamped down on your midriff section where your waist is. You still are able, from the inside, it's a little bit clunky, but you can attack, but it will be a disadvantage.
So what if I grabbed a thing on my person that was metal and just put it in its mouth?
I mean, you can do that, yeah. There's enough space.
Yeah, can I use my pickaxe?
Sure.
Okay. I'm not necessarily trying to attack. I feel like, but I want to. Hang on. How do I want to do that? You know what? Nah, screw it. I'm just gonna fucking inflict wounds.
That
Oh, wrong dice. 48.
that doesn't trigger, but that does beg the question, because it is an attack roll, is it still a disadvantage? I know it's a spell.
Well, I mean, I have to touch it, and it's touching me.
I know, but I'm just trying to like even if you were in touch range and you were trying to melee attack it, you would still be at disadvantage, so I don't know about spells.
Can I channel inflict wounds through my middle torso?
Grapple.
Like, how does magic really work?
DM rulings.
Fair. So yeah, 11 if it's a disadvantage because it is a 2 attack, like a touch attack roll.
I will say, because I don't know how it works against spells and it's still an attack roll, you get the 18. Just for the sake
Well,
of
it's
it.
still it's still considered a melee attack. If it was a ranged attack and he's in melee with me, it'd also be a disadvantage unless I had something that changed that specific interaction. So it's technically an 11.
Okay, well, hey, if you want to go with the 11, we'll go with it. Okay. So yeah, the 11.
Do I want to? No.
The 11
but
would miss.
sadness. Okay then. Yeah, we'll just broadside again. But I'm gonna have him get off my shoulder so it's not at disadvantage.
I would
19.
assume the thing's not on your shoulder. If it was, it would be inside its mouth.
Oh, well, that's fair. I didn't know. I don't know exactly how it's gripping my chest area.
Well, for the sake of it, we'll just say, oh, wrong layer. There we go. Ship mimic. The 19 would hit for sure. 8 would not.
D6. Wow. Dude, the ship has done only 1s and 6s on its damage rolls so far. I've only ever remembered to use it today, and it's acting like this. I must not be feeding it properly. 3 piercing.
3 piercing. Okay. And is that the end of your turn?
Well, it has a clam buffet ahead of it.
Right.
Well, no, the other clam ate the inside of that clam.
It ate
the big one.
But there's
clam.
still 2 small ones.
It needs to eat big things if it's gonna grow big. That's how. That's how my brain's thinking right now.
Or if we kill the small one, the meat from the big one will be inside the small
But I'm going to use one of those charges to teleport 30 feet.
Okay.
30, and go over here.
Well, I was gonna say the clam would have taken 12 fire damage with you, but you're gonna take the 12 fire damage now.
That's fine. Honestly, I don't know why I'm acting like this right now, because Vestin has not been acting like that in combat at all. Up until this point.
You're kind of a ranged character, right?
No, he smites. He's a melee caster.
Yeah.
Direwolf man, you're up.
I am going to. There's this little tool.
Oh, I should have fucking. Yeah, I should have bit as a bonus action instead of teleporting.
I read no, you don't have to bite as a bonus action. If you make a melee attack as an action, it's a multi-attack with your bite.
Right, but I inflicted wounds, which is a melee attack action.
Good deal.
Right, but it's technically a spell, so it doesn't trigger a thing.
But it's also technically a melee attack.
Yeah,
so
it's
it
weird.
would trigger the thing.
Maybe.
That's 35.
If you
Yeah.
move, I don't know, is mine showing it? It should be like, yeah, if you move like
Yeah.
exactly like that, you'd be able to get it within range.
I did read a thing that said that like you can keep your resistances in wild shape, so theoretically his
And I need to
werewolf form is
roll.
terrifying.
Yeah.
Was it a D20
Yeah, D20 plus 5.
plus 5 rolling?
Werewolf octopus.
That would hit.
And then I do 3
It'd be the, I think you said it was 2d6 plus 3.
or
Worst.
2d6 plus 3, yeah. 2d6.
I think tiny creatures are
Three,
also
rolled,
terrifying.
And
It's like
I bite for 7.
a cat with
Okay.
werewolf claws.
It's
And
still
then-
alive.
I will command my orb to jump into the hole.
Jump in the hole. Okay.
Jump in the hole.
Yeah, it's gonna move.
So right there.
After
It-
that plan.
Is it 20 feet, right? You can move to 20 feet.
Give me a second.
I know it says on the spell. I just forget how far.
Flaming sphere. Ah, crap.
Oh shit! I took only half damage from that fire
60
damage.
feet.
Are
Range
you
is 60
resistant
feet.
to fire?
I'm resistant to all damage after I teleport until the start of my next turn.
Sick.
How far did you say it would move?
It can move up to 60 feet. The sphere ignites, and I'll be warned, and it's shed bright light, a 20-foot radius for an additional 20 feet.
Yeah, as a bonus action, you can move it 30 feet.
Oh. And
You
I don't need to roll anything.
You can cast it anywhere in 60 feet, but
but
it
it's
takes your
got a
bonus
movement.
action to move it 30 feet.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, and it would hop down in the hole.
I hope it's okay.
Okay, there we go. I moved it to its maximum movement. And I'm assuming that's your turn, right?
Yep, that's all I can do.
Dan, you're up.
Okay,
That would
do I have
definitely-
advantage?
Actually, yeah, you do, because he's flanking.
Two giant creatures.
Yeah, so that'll hit.
Alright, and then 10 slashing.
Still standing, but it looks like it.
That one's
looks like
gonna
it's on its last
miss.
leg.
And then I got zeal attack.
That'll hit.
21 slashing.
Jesus Christ.
Let's
Yeah,
see.
it's dead.
Come feast, boat.
Alright, that's all my stuff.
Okay. Vexen, you're up.
Oh, there's no enemies on the board again.
I can barely hear you.
15 over there. There's no enemies on the board, so I'm just gonna get on a rock
Okay. Fair.
where I think the plant is least likely to sprout out of the ground.
Do you have a bow?
No,
Do you have a ranged thing at all?
I have
mean,
another dagger.
Her,
Oh, and I do have the short bow. Never mind.
her,
Yeah.
her magical dagger has a range thing to it.
Yeah, your magical dagger apparently has a ranged thing to it as well. You have a
What,
ranged
2060?
It might be on the roll 20, but
I mean, dagger's range is standard 2060.
Right. But
Well, I'm just saying it has like a thing that
hold your
allows it to have
action
like a.
to attack a thing if it pops out of the ground. And then
Oh, the murder of Crow's dagger.
yeah, that thing. Yeah, I think she'll just hold her action to do attack it if it pops up.
Okay. So let me see. Okay. So yeah, after her turns up and she gets up on the rock, this thing comes burrowing up right about there.
You get your attack.
Well, flaming sphere is gone.
I'm trying to figure out. Do I just do like a dagger attack?
Well, you could just do a dagger throw, or you could just do a short bow attack, whichever.
Yeah, that would hit. Eight piercing.
I love how that dagger name is redundant.
Why do you say that?
Because the plural of crows is murder.
Yeah, I know. That's why it's called Murder of Crow.
Yeah, it's called, the dagger is called Crows of Crows.
But yeah, that would hit. It's gonna sacrifice one of its vine attacks to pull this corpse over here to it. And it is gonna chow down on it, healing itself.
The fucking
For-
ship.
For an additional generous amount.
Oh, you get to add a d6 according to the murder of crow thing.
Huh. 1d6.
Yeah, you expend. It has 3 charges, so when you make a ranged attack with it, you can expend one of the charges to summon the thing back to your hand, and then it deals an additional d6.
6.
And then
That would have happened before if you checked them.
Yeah.
then since you're the only one within range, it is gonna try to bite you. Does an 18 hit you?
Yeah. Or wait, maybe.
Any large one?
One sec. What is... Yes, it would, I think. Or do I have a fighting? Yeah, it would. Just
Okay.
barely.
And then additional. Okay, so I'm not even gonna mention the piercing damage, but you will take 7 poison damage as this thing latches onto your shoulder.
Ow.
And that is its turn, because it used all of its movement to get back up. So Vestin, you're up.
I'm gonna run at it
No.
because I remembered that I'm a melee caster. I'm going to swing at it Where's the? Where'd it go? There it is. 25.
That'll hit.
Nine psychic. And
Okay.
I'm going to. Where is it? I'm going to branding smite.
Okay.
So 11 radiant on top of that.
Yeah, it's looking pretty fucked up.
I'm at 50.
Yeah, no, still not triggering it.
And then I'm going to bite.
That'll hit.
5 piercing.
I will say it's looking pretty fucked up.
Damn it. Okay. Broadside, get in here. Can he move?
How far can he move?
He has a 20-foot fly speed, so if he
5,
could.
10, 15, 20, right there.
Let's go, broadside. Where'd he? Oh, well, he can't. He can only. He moved, so 6.
That'll miss.
Damn it. Well. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Sadness. That's turn.
Okay, and then another. As it takes forever to roll the dice. 5 fire damage to you.
Sick.
And also, Jordan, while you're standing there, you feel heat around you, but you also feel heat emanating from below your feet as you assume that big flame ball is under the ground right now.
Oh God.
Direwolf man, your turn.
I should have enough to move here, right?
Yeah.
Alright, I move. And I roll my d20 plus 5 to bite, and
Natural 1.
and then that's my turn.
You can still, your fireball flaming spear thing is still active. You can still command it to move.
Is he able to jump out of that hole?
There is only one exit, and this guy is standing on it right now. But
Oh,
you,
then can he attack from the bottom?
you would assume it is still under the ground. You just can't see it, but you can try to mentally command it to try to go near where the plant is.
Would I need to roll for that?
No, you just have to use your bonus action.
Yeah, that's fine. Just to see if he can like jump up through that area and maybe bash.
Go ahead and roll me the 2d whatever 6 fire damage it is for the spear, as we'll say, from below the ground it rams into it.
1d6. When you cast a spell using that's seriously. If you ram the spear into a creature, the creature must save and throw. But what do I roll?
What is the save? Is strength, right? Let's see. Blah blah blah. Must make a saving throw. Yeah, I'll assume it's still Dex. And what is your DC?
As a dire wolf.
No, I like just as your regular person.
Oh, It
14. Okay, beat you out by 1, so it takes half damage. So yeah, roll me the whatever the fire damage is, the 2d6.
2d6 and no plus to it.
No plus.
Gotcha. All right, rolling and 4.
2 fire damage. Okay.
Ooh.
I mean, it is a plant, so you
Yeah.
assume plant vulnerable to fire. Dan, you're up.
Okay.
This plant is looking pretty fucked up. It has got so many chunks missing out of it. 1 or 2 of its vine arms have been cut off.
Yeah, 11.
Nope, that'll miss.
Okay.
That'll also
9.
miss.
I guess we'll play it safe. I'm just gonna second wind.
Okay. Vexen, you're up.
I think she's away from the keyboard right this second.
Well, unless you wanted to roll. Oh, you rolled for it. Sure, bro. Yeah, that'll hit. And it'll get sneak. Okay. With that, we'll say she lets loose an arrow, and as this thing's raring to get its last, like, turn in, the arrow goes straight through its, like, top part of its cranium, and it falls backwards, dead limp on the ground, as combat ends.
Oh, baby, that's what I'm talking about.
That's what I've been waiting for. Broadside, eat. Become vegan.
Eat all of the clam you can.
Reminds me of college.
The clam that ate the other clam should still have clam inside of it. So
I mean, to be fair, these two didn't get touched, so it'll eat these two. Like the meat
well, the ones
inside.
that ate each other, it doesn't really matter because their stomach still has the meat in it.
No.
They just died.
The clams didn't eat each other. This guy ate it.
Well,
Oh,
then
big
he
bad.
would have it inside him. Got it open, steal it from its stomach.
I mean, you're assuming a lot about plant anatomy.
Or
Yeah,
does it just
roll a-
evaporate
Roll a
immediately?
nature check.
I mean, you don't know if this thing has like
Phone
acid
calls.
to just like immediately dissolve that
I'll
shit.
find
Yeah,
out by cutting
just-
it open. I don't give a fuck.
Like toss a bronze in there first to see if it like melts.
He sticks his dagger, he pulls it out, dagger's gone. Oh well, damn.
Inconclusive. further testing
I
required.
stick my hand in it.
As far as I know, it's just poison.
Nah. I will say with a 12, you're able to like kind of cut this thing open and eventually after like a little bit find where the meat went. It's got a little bit of green, kind of stuff all over it.
And mimics eat poison.
You don't know.
I'm asking. Again,
Again, you don't know.
I know I don't know. I'm asking
Roll a,
Jordan.
Roll a history.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't think anybody in the party would know. Nobody's dealt with mimics.
Yeah, I know, but my
Well, I'm a
character's
druid,
asking
wouldn't-
his
wouldn't I?
character.
It's immune to acid. It's immune to acid. It's not the
That's
same as
funny.
poison, but it's close.
Wouldn't a druid kind of know?
I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, my character is just asking people. I'm like, hey, here,
Oh, I didn't know.
might
I
have
thought
some
you were-
poison on.
I thought you were out of character asking.
No, I'm like, here, I found this meat. It's poisoned a little bit.
Well, the mimic is currently chowing down on the 2 smaller clams that are filled
Also,
with meat.
I don't know how to delete this guy. He accidentally showed up.
Boom, he's gone.
Thank you.
Like that. Sent to the fucking
God
shadow realm.
smited him.
He does the Yoda. "Arr!"
Sent to the shadow realm forever.
When you're done eating broadside, get back on my shoulder.
Looking for shit.
Oh. There we go.
Where are these sharks at?
Okay.
Where am I going? Why am I small now?
Because your shit would have ran out.
When?
Now. I mean, you took the
In
time
10
to
minutes?
You
Or
took
is
the.
it only a minute?
It's only a minute. You took the time to cut the
Okay.
plant open.
Sure.
Can I search these crates?
His is an
Okay.
hour though. He should still be a dire wolf if he wants to be.
I mean, that's a. Do you want to still be a wolf?
There's no real point in it. So
Okay.
If something attacks you, you have to use another one. That's the only real point.
okay, keep me as a dire wolf.
Okay. Still dire wolf. There you go.
These streets aren't safe.
Yeah, I'll run. I'll cover you guys while you
Run recon.
Yeah.
You assume we understand you as a wolf, and you go, whoa, 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 and we're like, sure, yeah, whatever.
Yeah. Whoa.
is this
Can
like a
we
high
speak
point?
wolf? Is that? Yeah.
If this is like
one
a-
thing I wanna know.
Yeah, this is like the high point. I'll stand here and be on like watching
Since-
out.
Since
I'll
we
send
become
my
wolves and we understand wolves.
I'll send my raven to help him with looking.
So.
Can I roll for friendship?
No.
Well, I mean, this is a manifestation of Lilith sent to watch over me. So
It's also fucking. It's like a demon crow. It's got like 3 eyes on each side of its face.
Oh,
it's adorable.
Okay, but for
It can
Jordan,
say "fuck you."
but for Jordan, as you walk in the the remains of the ship, and look around, you are able to see that this thing has you don't know if it was from the rocks or whatever might have attacked it. But this thing is fucked up beyond belief. It would be easier to probably make a new boat than repair this thing.
What,
Well, it looks to be in almost 3 different pieces according to this
Yeah.
picture on the map. So yeah, I think you're probably right there.
But as you look around,
Did the ship eat?
Yeah.
you do notice in the corner there is a person unconscious lying down. And then there is also another person perched up right next to them, unconscious. But this one, unlike the person who's lying down, has a piece of wood sticking out of their their torso, right in the stomach area.
I have cure wounds.
Are they alive?
You don't know.
Call me over.
Well, he said they're unconscious, so that implies
The
they
other
are
one
alive.
is-
I can save them.
I'm gonna
Dude, come on.
Pull out my bull lantern and well,
Oh.
I mean, you said bow wow, yippee yo yippee yay and fucking ran off, and I sent my bird to help you.
Oh yeah, by the way.
I'm just doing Overwatch.
Before, because I almost
I have
forgot.
spare the dying and whatever.
Because I almost forgot, Jordan. As combat it would have like ended, you would have still been on fire. What would you have wanted to do about that?
Oh yeah, I drop all the stuff that's under the effects in the sand,
Okay.
like right here.
Glass starts to form.
Cool.
So like it gets lapped by the water to like hopefully whenever it'll wear off eventually. How long does heat metal last? Like fucking an hour?
Yeah.
Yeah. So much shit is just now sitting in the ocean water.
No, like just put it in the sand, and we'll just like fill like some pots with some water and boil it.
Get it covered in salt.
Separate the salt from the water.
How much does the salt cost in these times?
We're rich.
Fuck if I know, man. I'd have to look
We're
that
rich.
up.
I mean, if you dig a hole, I'll put the stuff in the hole. But other than that, I'm dumping it right there.
No, right. But yeah, I'll spare the dying and cure wounds whoever needs it.
Well, which one do you want to do first? Do you want to get the guy who's lying down, or do you want to get the person?
I'll check the guy who's unconscious. You do the guy that has an active fucking hole in his chest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Spare the dying guy.
Give me for if you're gonna check him out, give me a medicine check.
Sure. 7. Like tap him on the cheek, shake him a little bit. Wake up.
Give him a little kiss.
A little kiss, maybe.
Okay. So for the cure wounds, are you using that on the guy who's laying down or the guy who has the like thing stabbed through him? I need to know
The
that.
thing in his chest.
Okay.
I'm like, spare the dying, get the thing hopefully out of his chest, and then like cure him. I'm just trying to like save his life.
Yeah. Upon like Jordan looking at it and like kind of messing with the guy, and you casting spare the dying and the healing on him, he seems to perk up just a little bit, but not by much, enough to open up his eyes and get out a few words, which would be he kind of just looks up in a daze and he's like, "Oh, good, they said rescue," and then he like kind of like looks back down to his like bleeding wound because it did not come out, and he anytime you kind of go near it now, he kind of like it's slow, but he tries to like swash your hand away, and he's like telling
Wait,
you
what didn't come out?
the thing
Wait.
stabbed through his stomach.
Did you try to pull it out of him?
Well, I mean, like
I must have missed that.
I tried to spare the dying and heal him to like get him saved. That's all I did.
I was about to say, we learned in Scouts to not pull anything out. You have to.
Well, I mean, like that's also like
he's
not using magic to close the wound at the same time.
He's conscious, but he's able to get the words out. Do not remove this, and he like you can with the medicine checks you can see that there is bandages like wrapped around his wound. It looks like you would assume the guy who is unconscious on the fucking ground right next to him might have doctored this up the best he could, but he's telling you
how much healing does he need to fix this?
I mean, you could assume that you could probably like heal him back up, but to get this like fucking removed because it is something that's just like stuck in him, he probably had to go see somebody like an actual doctor.
I am a doctor. I'm a cleric. That's what doctors are here, right?
I mean, There's an actual doctor you rescued back in town.
Dude, we could get him back to town.
Dude, he's a doctor of science.
I'm a doctor of man.
He's the
That
type
just
of doctor
reminds me
to.
of I'm a science wizard. Your opinion couldn't be more invalid.
Again, he's like the. You're
Yeah,
a magic
I'm just
doctor.
confused of what I couldn't do that he could.
Stitches and all that good shit. No, I don't know.
So
But
does cure wounds not
let's put it this
work
way:
that way in this
Wounds?
universe?
cure wounds would close the outside wounds, but anything inside that is like internally bleeding from this shit, it probably wouldn't heal up right away.
What
Okay, so we need to
about
learn cure internal wounds
I
if we
have
need to heal
cure,
this guy.
Yeah, but what is
but
that?
what if I cast
spell?
cure
That's
wounds
what I'm trying to figure out.
inside, like I reach in?
I want to learn whatever spell I need to do that. It wasn't on the spell list.
Greater restoration.
I don't know. Because like if I pull it out directly, then they're outside wounds, so then it heals, right?
That is
Let's turn him inside out and then heal him and then turn him back right way in and then heal him and then it'll be fine.
Okay,
this.
fine. I was gonna try to go for a little bit more of just realism, but we'll go
No, I
with
mean I
it
don't
closes
mind
the
if that's how
wound.
it works in that way. I'm like
Yeah, I just need to
exaggerating the
understand
bit.
how. I also need to understand how things work because, like, if my whole character is a healer, I need to go to school, I guess.
Sure. We'll say you're able to like because his movements are slowed. You're able to like pull that thing out of his discomfort and close it up.
Yeah, I
He is
mean,
still
any medical practice is gonna hurt like a motherfucker in this
he
universe.
is still
We don't have painkillers yet.
he is still very fucked up. They both look to be dehydrated as fuck. Very like pale and kind of like chapped in the like their lips are chapped and all kinds of shit. So they are both dehydrated.
Oh shit, maybe create water might not have been a bad idea.
I mean, we have some water, right?
That's true.
Let them sip some water.
Is this
From the water
clarified
skins.
piss? Sorry. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
Bear Grylls.
I'm sorry.
From God, yes. It's clarified God piss.
Okay. But yeah, he'll drink some water. Are you gonna attempt to wake up the other one?
Sure, what do you want me to roll?
Amber said, "Sure, what do you want to roll?"
I mean, give me another fucking medicine check on this one.
Not 20.
Okay. I will say with that, you are able to like roll him over and examine him. He doesn't have any like wounds. He just appears to be like more than his friend who wasn't like probably moving around because he had that thing stuck in him. He appears to be more dehydrated and stuff. So you get him propped up, get him some liquid, and then he begins to come to. He kind of freaks out seeing you guys, like, because he didn't, expect anybody to show up. But he is relieved to see that somebody has come and rescued him. They both do mention they ask if you guys saw anybody else outside the wreckage of the ship.
We're gonna ask you that.
What was that?
We're gonna ask you that because you're here
Well,
in the wreckage.
they asked you that because they've been like taking refuge in like basically this far up part of the ship, and they had a buddy with them, and he left and he said he was gonna go try to get help, and this guy was not willing to leave his buddy with the thing in him for dead.
What was the name of your buddy?
We'll go with his name was John.
Tedrick. Well, there were a bunch of flesh-eating sea creatures under the sand and a giant plant monster under the sand. So the fact that you didn't hear anything about that, kind of, he might have made it past them, but
I got.
rest in peace, Tedrick, or John, whatever his name was.
John.
John Rick.
Also, say while you're having this conversation, your mimic flies back to you.
Did you get your fill, buddy?
And my guy will just kind of like look over his shoulder and be like, "See, I told you they'd be fine."
What?
I'm pretty sure that's not how the conversation went. We only get paid for this stuff.
Yeah,
Hey, man,
but they
you don't know who I'm talking to.
after
Huh?
like
You
getting
don't know who I'm
getting
talking
some
to.
water, they ask you if you guys have any food they might partake of because they haven't eaten in like probably about like a week or so or close to it.
Do they like clams?
They've been surviving off what little scraps they could find in the wreckage, and it wasn't very much.
It's better than hardtack, but not much, and I'll toss them some trail rations.
They will gladly accept.
You cook up some clam monster.
With the, I don't know how much of the clams my boat just ate.
Yeah, that's fair.
I would say he probably ate everything that wasn't poisoned meat.
Anything that wasn't bolted down.
Can he eat this
He
boat?
still looks hungry.
Can he eat wood? Is that...
No, I don't think he's gonna do that.
Does he look any bigger?
No, not yet. But they ask you, if like who sent you guys here, and like we assume like it was the town, right?
Yeah.
Down the station here.
Yeah, the quest board. Yeah.
Portmaster.
What screwed you over? Did you get like messed with by pirates or attacked by a kraken, or was it just that rock right there?
No, our captain's not that bad of enough of a driver to just run into a rock. Let me see here. Let's scroll through my shit.
Every time I look in this screen, or look at the stream, I see my character on a piece of paper, and it like lights up when I talk. It's too funny.
That's what it's supposed to be, man.
Yes, me, an animate piece of paper.
It looks like I'm like
Because
posing for a
on
photo
ours.
with it.
Well,
Yeah.
they would tell you that it wasn't like a kraken. It was some kind of sea serpent. It like wrapped itself around the boat and
Okay.
crushed one of the sides in, and then from there everything went to hell.
What's wrong with the ocean creatures in this place?
Right?
Take offense to that.
I mean, they gotta eat too, man.
I pulled your boat. Oh, I'm still a
No, I
wolf on the.
mean,
No,
what?
I'm not. I'm not hearing this conversation. I forgot I'm on the hill.
Well, yeah, but you also missed the session where we got here, where we were also attacked by a kraken. So we've dealt with clam things, a kraken, land sharks, and now these giant fucking, the fucking sea serpent. Like, what is
I'll-
happening?
I'll go back to just being a wolf.
Welcome to the ocean. It's a scary place.
Welcome to the ocean. Take a look around.
Why do you think sea travel fucking sucks?
Because it's slow.
There's nothing more manly than dying at sea.
So finally,
The masculine urge to just
The
leave your
masculine
family
urge to
behind
die in
and go
Europe
to
or
be
at
a
sea.
sailor.
But after eating the trail rations, they they tell you that the cargo, we assume some of it washed ashore. I'm sorry. Um, there were
Love insure.
Come on,
there
man.
were like one or two crates that I know for sure that were still intact. Towards he points towards the back of the boat. I don't know if they're still there. What how hard's the water's been hitting, but they might be. But as for every other thing for the cargo, it could be out in the
Nice.
ocean. It could be washed ashore.
Could I swim out in the ocean as an octopus and check?
You could if you had another wild shape, but you used your other one to
Be
the
a wolf.
octopus to get here faster.
That is true, yeah. Oh well.
we can just wait a day.
I'll check the other side of this shit.
Or wait, we can just have the other chick that is totally with us go out in the ocean. She just
The
breathes water.
sea elf.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Man, she stayed home brooding in her bed.
Oh yeah, because she was
No.
upset that I got dibs on the only bed in the building that had a colored.
Well,
colored,
then I
colored
guess
sheets.
we, I guess if we go up into the mountains, we won't see her again for like 14 days.
We'll just say she said, "Oh, I'll come find you guys. I'm gonna go have a night of drinking while you guys are gone."
True to her character, alcoholic.
Became evil, now an alcoholic.
It was the only way.
And Vexen, for you, if you're going to look for the stuff in the back, there is 2 crates that you find that are still intact that come up to about like I'd say your waist in height. They are still sealed. They have they have like been nailed shut, so you would have to pry it open.
Well, if they're sealed, I'm just gonna send the stuff to. I'll drag them back up this way.
What'd she say?
I don't know. She's not talking very loud.
I said, if they're sealed, I'm gonna assume the stuff's still in it. I'm just gonna drag it back up this way towards everybody else.
Okay.
And I'm gonna holler 2 closed crates.
All right. So I guess we'll get together all of the shit and get it packed up to take back.
How are we taking it?
How much does it weigh?
That's a
We're
good
probably
question.
packing it. I'm not gonna lie.
That's a
We're
good
gonna have to
question.
walk back. Oh, well, as a wolf, I'll have more strength, right?
Well, I mean, you could turn into a pack animal.
Oh yeah.
Are
We'd
you
have to do a
gonna
long rest.
like trying to pick up one of them? One of them seems lighter than the other.
It could be an elephant.
But it still is heavy. I'd say one crate's probably like 100 pounds. The next one, probably close to like 200.
That could be a
Okay.
elephant.
And we have 4 crates total.
No, there were 2 back there, and then whatever you're gonna like. I assume you guys are gonna try to search along.
Well,
the
we
coast.
found 2 before we got here.
Yeah, but those were like not as big as these. But yeah, 4 in
Okay.
total.
Yeah, so far everything fits in the bag.
Just remember, there is a weight limit on the bag. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's 500.
I'm gonna look through the eyes of my crow really quick to see what the wolf is up to.
Dude, I'm just hanging out. Smoking a bone.
He's doing what all dogs do, and they just lick themselves.
Licking my nuts. Clean as porcelain.
I'll use mold earth and look around for some more around the ship.
Hey, can't the direwolf, like, doesn't... perception checks?
It probably can lick its own.
Oh,
nuts.
yeah, no, so I have smell. I have checks that rely on hearing or smell. Can I, like, try and smell for, like, other humanoids that are in the area that aren't the folks I've came with or the people that have been found? Maybe.
Yeah, sure.
What would I
My bird
roll?
will help.
Perception.
You still roll perception. You just get advantage.
Right,
I'll be right
so
back. I'm gonna use the restroom.
would that be a D20?
No, on your character sheet,
Oh,
your normal one, you would just roll perception because you use your normal wisdom.
where is perception?
Next to your abilities, you have your skills, and then on the skills, it'll be under P. Like on the left side, there's the numbers. Then
Right.
right next to that, there's the big long list of abilities that says
Yep.
skills.
Right.
And on
I
that,
found it. And I just click it?
yeah, you just click perception.
Gotcha. Click.
Yeah,
Fun.
19.
Okay. As you're smelling around, you don't smell any more, like, more people that might be around in the area, but I will say with your 19, you're able to, like, come over here and start digging, and you're able to, like, dig out another, crate similar to the same size of the ones, Den found earlier.
I start howling so somebody with arms can come over here.
Well, I can see what you're doing because my crow's with you.
Do I actually need to howl?
I mean, no, but I mean, as big as you are, you could probably just pick it up in your mouth.
I don't want to crush it.
Can we get a ruling on whether or not werewolves can speak wolf?
No. You can't. I would say you would probably get advantage to, like, no body language of like a wolf, and if they're threatening or not. But other than that,
well,
so canon, even in wolf form, werewolves
I'll-
cannot speak to wolves.
no.
I'll pick up the crate with my mouth and I'll walk it over to the group.
Okay.
Good boy.
As for then with your 16, you go through a bunch of the crates that are already on the beach that are visible. You do find some remnants of like stuff that was in them, but not enough to make like a full like crate filled of stuff.
Yeah.
It's just like scraps. As you're walking along, like on the sand, you like accidentally like trip into a barrel that is buried, and you dig up like actual instead of crate, just a barrel.
What's in the barrel?
I don't know. It's
Can
sealed.
you
Do
say
do you
barrel?
wanna pry it open?
Does it kind of like shake it? Does it sound like liquid?
Yes, it does sound like liquid.
Oh, it's a liquid, a barrel of liquid.
Possibly ale.
Is
It's
this anchor actually here?
Yes.
Can
Also,
I take this anchor?
I mean, it weighs like probably fuck for a ship this big.
Oh, it's like a whiskey sized cask. Or like a bourbon cask.
I would say the barrel is probably about like from your feet to like right where your neck starts. It's probably about like that big. But
Wow.
that anchor for a ship this big would probably weigh like fuck, I don't know, like 200 pounds. Can you carry something like that?
I don't know.
I don't know
I'm
what
a
your strength.
15 strength.
I don't know.
15
Well, I don't know what your strength modifier is.
+2. 15 with a
Uh,
+2.
I would say in your large form, you could probably carry it no problem. This you would drag it, and it would probably slow you down a little bit, but you could probably do it.
It's too big, anyways.
You could if you have yourself and somebody else help you carry it, there probably wouldn't be a problem.
If only you had a wolf friend you could call upon.
Yeah, carry this anchor.
Hey man, surprisingly enough, I already have like somebody who uses an anchor as the actual weapon, so I could give you that stats right now.
Oh, that's fine. I just like it's more so I wanted it to like have an absurdly heavy thing to weigh the canoe down. It's like this canoe is not going anywhere.
Yeah, I don't think the canoe's going anywhere anyway. I think if you have that along with all y'all, I don't know how well it would. Actually, no, the guy's pulling it, so yeah, it probably would be fine.
But yeah, if we got everything, we'll just like pack it, take the canoe out, pack everything in the bag, and then go. I guess take everything back because we need to get these people back to town and this shit.
And pick our friend back up.
Man.
So
yeah,
we only have one living guy?
no, 2.
No, we need 2.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, how are you guys want to do that? Because I don't think with the 2 extra guys.
Canoes
the
hold
stuff.
6 people. The stuff's in a bag of holding.
Oh yeah, that's right. Bag of holding. I keep fucking forgetting.
But I can't drag the boat. Could I sit on the shoreline and
I
drag it?
mean, if we leave in the morning, you would have all your shit back.
Okay, well we could do that. That's fine.
Yeah, it would probably take the rest of the like, you guys taking a long rest for the like 2 people who are like haven't
Yeah.
eaten and
We have to make them be
Yeah.
able to travel.
yeah, they're not just immediately wake up and like, yeah, let's
All right.
go. They're they're gonna take a little bit to fucking course.
All right, so set up camp.
So on the trip back, can I clean out? Well, okay. So I have a bunch of flasks of oil, right?
Yeah.
Like for my hooded lantern.
Uh-huh.
Are these containers of oil big enough to fit the mouse snake scorpion thing? Since we were so close, like would it be able to fit in through the
Probably, I guess.
okay. So then I'm gonna
I mean, it's considered a tiny creature, so I think let me look up size so I'm not a liar. Uh yeah, so tiny is 1 to 2 foot. Like so very small in your hand. Like I'm saying it's probably fits in the palm of your hand.
okay. So with the knowledge that it could fit into one of these, I'm gonna take one of them and dump it out and like clean it out in the ocean before we start heading back. So and then on the way back be on the lookout.
Oh yeah, after an hour all your shit
You can
stops being
just
on fire.
Oh yeah, that's technically more convenient because I spent a lot of money on all this stuff.
Yeah, I would
you
like
could
to
also
say
just like not rinse the oil all the way out so that if it acts up, you just light the container on fire.
I would like to say, Jordan, if you were within everybody's else, like if you were closer to like Den or anybody else, it would have been tremendously worse for
Oh
them.
yeah, I know.
Because it spreads to players first and then it goes elsewhere, but it's like it's supposed to be every metal object within 20 feet just starts.
I
And
mean,
if
the whole reason that I always go invisible and get as far away from the group as possible at the start of every combat encounter is because I can't see the wild magic table.
I'm just waiting for the time when you roll like the few that I have on here that are just like, you know, really
Well,
good
I've
ones.
rolled mostly bad ones so far.
Hey, to be fair, you rolled good there because the plant sprung the trap that was intended for you.
This is true. That was hilariously lucky.
And you know when I conceived the fucking because it's called a man-eating plant. When I conceived that, I was like, oh damn, this could be a tough fight for them. But no, we got enough clams to fucking curb stomp it.
According to plan.
Uh, but yeah, um, you can wash your thing out and then have it ready to try to capture the thing if you do see it. Um, but on your way back, could somebody roll me a D100?
Wow.
Oh,
Gotta be quicker than that.
wow.
Jordan, do you just leave all your tabs up on the screen?
No, but because I DM, I'm familiar with when random encounter rolls are coming. So I'm prepared. I don't know.
so happy for you.
You just gotta always be rolling D100s every second, all the time.
I mean, I also
Never.
need to roll D100s every time I cast a spell, so I kind of need to have my mouse somewhere near the dice button.
Okay, so right about here, your guy would have to use his second wild shape if he wants to, or no, yeah, he would be on his second wild shape. He'd be running out.
Yep.
Um, and it'd be getting about like nighttime.
Fishy speed, quicker than quick.
But I will say for that, the 100 roll, you guys.
What do I need to?
No, he already rolled it. I'm going
Oh.
based off what he did. But based off of that, as the sun is setting and it's getting darker, you guys do hear off in the far, far distance. I don't know how loud that's gonna be, so I'm gonna turn it down just a bit, just a tad. You guys hear, and it's like way far off, but the sound should work.
Sounds like a
What does it
maybe
sound
a
like?
dragon. It sounds like honestly, it sounds like somebody's like waving a burlap sack, and then like something screaming in the distance.
Yeah, so basically, you guys hear what you can assume is the dragon that has been mentioned.
Let me pull up octopus.
Yeah, as you look around and you hear the shout, like it sounds like it's coming from way off in this distance, like that general direction above you guys for sure. You do see like a black speck kind of like flying up in the air way, way, way off, but it disappears behind a cloud and you don't really get a good glimpse at it before it goes. But yeah, that happens right as your dwarf friend needs to probably take a dirt nap.
I'm dead?
No, taking a
No,
dirt nap.
that's our term for going to sleep.
Oh. What happened?
That term is an inside joke that started last night.
Hey, that's always been my thing for just saying any kind of sleep. Especially when I
Dirt
get
nap.
curb stomped into the fucking ground.
It's like it just fucking picked me up out of the water. Like, help!
You're like, oh man, that was such a refreshing help!
Help!
Help me!
But
Y'all
yeah.
know what it is. Back at it again. Help!
Boop. And then you guys would get that additional 2 hours while he sleeps. And be able to move about like right there. Before you would have to make camp or take exhaustion to keep going.
What did Jordan want to? Did you want to go search for that little creature?
I don't want to search it out.
But if it shows up,
yeah, I want to just
Okay.
be prepared in case it shows up because I have a plan on catching it, and especially since we're on our way back, it should
Yeah.
be a easier way to deal with it, or like
Gotcha.
because less time.
Oh, I'm asleep right now. I can't talk.
He's just talking in his sleep about catching the fucking thing.
Yeah,
I
when I'm trancing to bed, I I sleep plan.
Constantly on the grind.
I'm on that 24/7 grind set.
Uh,
I got octopus
Top G
ink
would
in
be
my
proud.
blood.
I will soon have a Bugatti.
I need to look this shit up real quick. Hold on. Let's see if I have this shit in the actual stat block here.
Dude, you guys see Ben Shapiro's rap?
No, I haven't seen it yet.
He made a rap song with Tom McDonald.
I saw a clip of like the teaser, like clip or whatever the fuck, the splash art for it.
Dude, one of the bars that Ben comes in on is look at the stats. My money is gliss, but my pockets are fat. Homie, I'm epic. Don't be a wap. Dog, it's a yarmulke, homie. No cap.
Dog, it's a yarmulke, dude.
I didn't have that
Almost
on my
crying.
bingo card.
Hey Jordan, while you're trancing, does your crow have a telepathic link with you, or
Yes, it does. It wakes me up.
Okay, yeah. You would hear your bird in your mind being like, "Hey, There's some raccoons trying to take your shit.
Why did I get up immediately?
There's like a group of 5 raccoons near your bags.
Okay, so do these look like normal raccoons or are these sentient creatures? Do I have enough time to determine this?
Give me a nature roll, because you were just woken
Yes.
up out of your trance.
There it is.
No, you
7.
would not be able to tell. You were
Okay.
still like you got crusties in your eyes. You're just like you know. It's like waking up from a 2-hour nap. You're groggy as shit.
Under a smite on the boat.
No, we're in camp now.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought
Yeah, I'm gonna thunder the boat.
going down the river.
Wait, okay.
Under a
No.
Do you not have to hit with that first, or?
Yeah, no, I wanted to click on it to see if it would like show me the level, so I didn't have to click over to the spell page, but I have to click over to the spell page. Okay, it's level 1. I do have to hit with an attack for that to work. How far away are they from me?
I will say one is like right next to your bag. The other 2 are behind that one, like by 7 feet-ish, and the next one's like 15 feet
Eat
away.
them. Just pick them up, eat them.
Did you say yeet or eat
Yeah.
him?
Both.
preferable.
Eat or eat. Eat it or eat it.
I'm gonna grab. Well, do I have to spend an action to grab one of the raccoons?
It is an action to grapple, yes.
I used him as a mace to hit the other raccoons.
I mean, that was the idea. I wanted to channel a smite through a raccoon.
No.
But sadly, you cannot Baldur's Gate pick people up, throw them.
Yeah, you pick me up and throw me at them.
Let's see. Did we say whether or not cantrips triggers my wild magic? I think we said yes, actually.
I think we said yes because you said you wanted to go full chaos route.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You are up to 75% because you didn't trigger.
I thought I was up to 50.
Oh well, okay, maybe 50. Yeah, sorry. 50% then.
I mean, either way, it's went off twice already. But yeah, I'll just Eldritch Blast the closest one.
Then go ahead and give me that percentile
Ooh.
roll. And it does
Oh,
trigger.
that'll trigger. 15
Even
damage
I
for the
don't-
Eldritch Blast. 9.
Even I don't know what.
Can you thunder or smite an Eldritch Blast?
No.
Damn.
Oh no.
No, no.
Oh no.
I've got to look this shit up. Yeah, your thing does kill the
No.
raccoon.
I don't want to summon another thing.
Too late.
Dude, I'm just trying to sleep. I'm eepy. What are you
Do
doing?
you want one of these legendary dragons from the
Well,
The missile is EP.
End of the adventurers.
The missile knows where it is because it knows where it isn't. By subtracting where it is from where it was, it receives a deviation.
We're about to show you why America doesn't have free healthcare.
The Industrial Revolution and its consequences.
oh goody. So I get to choose between.
Oh no, that's the worst.
Actually, you know, I'll go. I won't do you dirty and summon one of those.
That's a lie. That means it's gonna do us the most dirty.
No, I won't be the most dirty. I could
30 land sharks.
I'm not that mean.
No, he's going to trigger the dragon summon from an orb of dragons.
No, as he as he cast that, I don't know if you casting all that shit wakes everybody up, but within 10 feet of you, this gets summoned.
Oh no.
What's this?
Well, I'm still on the map.
I'm not seeing anything.
Same.
Hold on.
Please wait while the monster loads.
Oh,
We
no,
understand.
You guys are on the right map. I'm just gonna leave it on this because for the sake of this, we're gonna say you guys are all close enough. I'm not
Please
gonna cheat.
remove bags from bagging
You guys see
area.
that? You summoned a hellhound! Yay!
Wake me up.
Wake me up inside.
Wake up.
Save me.
Save me
So-
from the hellhound.
Go ahead and roll initiative,
Right
everybody.
Right click on a token. I don't have a token.
Fuck here.
20.
Let
Yeah,
me see if I
I'm
have
looking.
let me see if I have a clearing map I can
Hooray.
just fucking use.
Hooray.
Man, I tell you.
Would I just roll like a d20?
You would click initiative again
Hold on, let me get a map real quick. Give me just a second.
because the initiative includes your dex bonus plus. Ooh,
Oh!
Nice.
I still technically go before you, unfortunately.
Okay.
Here we go.
Paste that.
It's kind of already put itself in order.
I still find it hilarious that I only recently found out that the hamster dance is about an STD.
Oh.
It's about a what now?
No, that's Cotton Eye Joe.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, Cotton Eye Joe is about an STD. Not the hamster dance.
The hamster dance is about that guy that put a hamster up his ass.
Oh, squirrel in my pants. That song.
We'll be
No,
right
that's a
back.
different song.
There's squirrels in my pants.
There you
We'll
go.
be right back.
We'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
Keep it right here.
When and where?
So Hellhound. And I don't know why I didn't add everybody's fucking initiative to the shit, but I will
Because we weren't on tokens.
do it.
Yeah.
So
So it's Jordan and me.
7.
I wonder if you can pay for like the Baldur's Gate 3 sound effects.
It's probably on SoundCloud
should-
somewhere
Yeah.
for free.
You should get it with the premium package. You should just get-
If you pre-order Baldur's Gate, you get all the sounds.
I think I have the
yeah,
soundtrack. Anyways.
Jordan, you're up. There are still 4 raccoons that are behind this hellhound now.
Hellhound.
I imagine they're just like, oh.
Yeah, where are the raccoons on the map? Did they get tokens?
Well, so I'm gonna assume my AC is lower than normal because I'm not wearing my shield. I don't have like all my stuff.
Well, unfortunately, there's not a fucking raccoon stat block in the compendium. So
1 HP. Well, unfortunately for everybody else, because I don't have my stuff, magic is the way to go. So good luck, everybody.
Think about this, Jordan.
5, 10, 15,
Dude,
20, 25, 30.
Hey, man.
here, for the time being, since you guys have such a hatred for them, We'll just use these guys as raccoon tokens.
Oh my god.
I thought they were clustered.
Actually, I'm
they
gonna
are.
walk up here.
Oh, I
Wow.
see the grid point now.
Why are the land sharks here?
They're the raccoon
The
tokens for the
raccoons,
time
yeah.
Oh, they're raccoon sharks.
Land raccoons, they burrow.
It's a sharkoon.
We'll be right back.
Rarks.
It's a worm shark.
Worm shark.
Oh, I sent that to Nathaniel, not you.
It's a shark panda. A trash shark.
Okay, what are you doing, Jordan?
Thinking.
Remember, this is in the middle of your long rest, so you don't have all your spell slots back.
What did I did that during the last one, and invisibility was free. So I'm going to yeah, we're gonna roll a d100 on a 25.
Nope, doesn't trigger it.
And then I'm gonna nat 1.
Miss.
So I have not werewolf shifted, I'm gonna assume, because I didn't actively do that when I Eldritch blasted a raccoon, because I didn't think that this would happen.
No, probably not.
So,
Did you not
I-
stay in hybrid?
yeah, I'm gonna probably stay here because, like, I still have the resistance passive.
I mean, you guys are traveling with other people, so I would assume you guys would.
Oh yeah, that's also true. I forgot that there were rescuees here. I mean, they could watch us like absolutely destroy these things and still protect them, and then convince them to join the pack. We can like start the process.
Werewolf
Just bite them in
first.
their sleep. They're not awake yet, right?
But that'll be turn.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Thunder Wave. So I just click it.
Yeah.
All right.
Thunderwave. Huh.
Do I have it at level 2?
You should have it. It's a level 1 stuff.
But I can cast it at level 2.
Yeah, you cast it. You click it in the level 1, and then you just whenever it'll pop up, it'll say what level you want to cast it at.
Yeah, you can have it. It doesn't have to be centered on you. You can do it how it does in Baldur's, but however the
All
fuck,
right.
whatever the range is.
Okay.
Range itself.
So
And-
within 15 feet of you, you can do it. So
That coverage, would that hit all of them?
you would have to move it back 1 square this way. Yeah, like either one of these squares right here would be fine.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have my thing. Hold on, right here. Yeah, it would have to be back over this way, starting there.
Did I move first? That wouldn't actually. Like if I took a step down.
I mean, it would still hit them. It's just the fact that does
That
Question.
square, I like that one.
Thunderwave hit the person? I'm assuming it doesn't.
It
does
shouldn't. It comes out of their hands in a cube in front of them.
You must make a Constitution saving throw. Okay, so I have to make a
No,
you don't.
No, that's the enemies.
from you
Con save.
must originating from you.
Yeah, it's originating from in front of you. So you should be good.
Creature takes 2d8 thunder damage and is pushed 10 feet away from you. On a successful save, creature takes half as much damage is not pushed. In addition,
Hellhound gets a 15. He makes it. The raccoons I think have a +1. So let me roll. All of them fail.
yeah.
So 7 and 7. Um, yeah. Uh, all the raccoons are instantly dead, and then they are thrown back 10 feet.
Help attack.
Yeah.
But the Hellhound takes, I think, half the damage. So
Half damage. And then I can't do. I could move. I'm gonna.
yeah.
Could you like put me like behind Jordan?
Oh yeah, sure. Can you still
Yeah.
not move that token?
Oh, I didn't know.
Okay, I was just
It's
making
like
sure.
it's like really zoomed in on my end.
Can you move it though?
Probably
Nope.
not.
Like not.
Like, do the dots come up when you click on it?
No,
Okay.
my screen's like zoomed in. Oh, that's why.
I mean, you may have to click and drag your token over there if you want to be able to
No,
move
for
it.
somehow my monitor got like or whatever. The tab was like plus 250, so everything was looking janky.
But then you are up.
All right, and my turn is it.
Yes.
Let's see. Let's wrangle the thing.
Oh god, what the fuck is this? Command.
Halt.
Got a 9.
Get fucked.
What is your command?
Halt.
Alt.
There takes damage.
Hell, it has no effect. What language are you speaking? Because that does affect this, because it is a verbal spell.
Abyssal.
No, it cannot understand you. It only knows one language.
German.
Infernal.
He's speaking wolf.
Okay.
So,
So
yeah, unfortunately, since it does not understand the language, I don't believe that it can be affected by command. At least according to the
Alright.
first part.
Okie doke. Well, then I guess my turn's over.
Man, he's really convincing. But I have no idea what he's saying. But I'm convinced of it.
Vexen, you're up. Yeah, that'll hit.
Damn.
So minus that, minus that. That'll hit. Minus that. And that'll,
15?
yeah, that'll hit. Minus that. Okay. It is still standing though.
Oh, it's not him.
And seeing as it's getting the shit beat out of it, it is
Right.
going to
On 3 sides.
use its flame breath.
Which direction?
Yeah.
Well, I would say since these two are stacked up down here,
I should have said to the left.
yeah, just directly down at Jordan and
Protect
Drew.
me.
So, dex saves, please, if you would.
Nope, I'm taking full damage.
I will do my deck save. Hold on.
I'm just gonna stand there,
Do I just click
just looking at
dexterity?
it the whole time. Like to the left, or sorry, just to the right of your stats is the saving throws. It's underneath proficiency bonus.
Okay, yeah, click that. 14.
Yeah, you take half damage. Half of 21.
Half of 21.
So
Word.
21 fire damage to the man who stood there and got fire shot right at his groin.
So.
It's a turn. Make a wisdom save. 14.
What is my system? It's probably shooting. Yeah, mine's a 13.
Okay, it passes. But yeah, it can only use its... Yeah, I'm pretty sure it can only use its flame breath. So, back to you, Jordan.
So, after staring it down while taking its fire breath without reacting, I'm going to slap it in the face, open-handed, and say, "Bad dog," and I'm going to roll another D100. Let's fucking go! I'm at 50 and it didn't go off.
Yeah, that'll put it to sleep. Yeah, it's not immune to being put to sleep.
All right, who knows how to make a muzzle?
I have stone cutting. So if somebody has like mold earth, I can cut it into a muzzle.
I have mold earth. I have smith tools, and I have carpentry tools.
Oh.
Okay, for the sake of this,
Technically,
still-
after a long rest, I can learn any tool.
for the sake of this, we're still gonna be in turn order. So, Jordan, do you want to do anything else?
Yeah, I want to
I also have heat metal.
Wrap it in your chains.
yeah, I want to wrap it up in some chains and then put my shackles on it.
Okay.
God,
It's
hell
like-
no.
what are we doing with this thing? Like, I want it. I need more pets and not being a hunter.
Do you speak Infernal?
I speak Abyssal with you.
You know,
Uh,
for the sake
I
of
think
this,
you speak Infernal, right?
for the sake of this, we'll say combat ends.
That's last night's game.
After you manage to put the chains on it, because we'll say that takes probably like a minute or two. As soon as you get like all the chains and you're like, yeah, I did a good job. The thing like just disappears right in front of you.
Oh.
It's gone, and your chains fall down to the ground.
What the
Dang
fuck?
it.
It was only summoned for so many rounds, and I rolled a d4 for it, and it was 2 rounds of combat.
Dang it.
Motherfucker.
At the very least, we could have taken it to the monster.
Right.
Like, okay, we couldn't find the thing, but we have a hellhound for you.
I'm gonna tell my boat to eat the raccoons.
Yeah, it'll gladly do that.
Could I skin
on.
one to make it into a hat?
I would like
Oh,
to
I don't
say
know.
that like the two people that you guys are traveling with woke up because you guys were making a commotion and they just that like they're not saying anything. They just kind of look like they're giving you that look like God. You know, we're thankful for them rescuing us, but what the fuck?
Okay, we dealt with the hellhound. It's all right.
You can go back to bed now.
Go back to sleep, babies.
And I can't believe you rolled two fucking. Like, there's only so many that summon things, and you rolled two of them in one session.
I don't know. It seems like all of them.
I mean, to
In
be
my
fair,
mind,
he still hasn't got like in some of the like funnier ones, like all his speech turns to fucking block text that come out of his mouth and just fall to the ground.
see, that's not funny. That's lethal because I can say anything and then bludgeon people with it.
It doesn't. It doesn't say that it's gonna stick around. It just kind of like.
Well, I mean, it falls to the ground, so I can grab it out of the air and chuck it at somebody, right?
Maybe.
Like throw it like daggers. It's like
I'm down for a D4. Just let me throw words at people.
Fuck you. Boom, boom.
Library man.
I like.
that's just how you flavor vicious mockery.
I'm just waiting for the time he's gonna roll like extremely high on the table.
So what my wild magic does, it either one gives me extra damage to my bite or claw attack. Two, turns me into a plant or anyone around me into a plant.
To be fair, you've had that
Three,
happen twice
it
now.
it burns, it turns all of the metal near me into pain. 4, summons things that wants to kill me. So all it does is bad things, except for the one.
To be fair, that's all you've experienced up to this point.
Yeah.
Gotta get them higher roll.
Yeah.
I mean, you could just be casting magic nonstop to go through the table.
You could
It's all
also-
been bad.
Do you have a Tides of Chaos effect?
No. It's
Lame.
literally just he casts a spell, his spell gets to go off, and then it's just a random effect along with that.
Right, I know. Just normal. Like I was just wondering because like on wild magic sorcerers, they have another ability that like does the Tides of Chaos, but it makes your wild magic more like automatically trigger next spell, but you get advantage on a thing. Or it's like gives the DM the ability to trigger your wild magic whenever they want.
I mean, I have stuff planned for later, but like when he gets
Right, I know that's just his
possibly
like a
more
level 1
shit.
ability. I just didn't know if he had it or not
No,
because he's
I didn't think of anything like that.
'cause it's just like the other level 1 ability.
But yeah, the rest of the night goes smoothly without any more hellhounds. But I think that would probably be a good stopping point.
Fair, fair,
All
fair.
right. All right.
GG's.
I'm gonna go make a coffee and pee.